babies just like explore their voice sometimes?
Yes. Yeah.
Sometimes it's fun to do that as just a fully grown man. Ah! Ah! You ever try that?
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to Blackwater. Good friends telling better stories. I'm gonna try to forget that I did that. Never forget.
Well, I'm gonna take that opportunity to segue because Yanis is back.
I know all about how babies explore their voice.
Yeah. Do it.
You've been deep
No,
in it.
do
You've
it.
been deep in it.
No, the
for
quiet
weeks.
is nice.
Yes.
You want quiet and you came here.
Yeah. I made a mistake.
So happy to have you back.
Happy to be back.
Amazing. We have been saying for weeks how much we needed a druid, and here you are. So very happy to have you
I
back.
haven't made it back to the party yet.
Well, we're working on it. We're getting there. As you see, Adam is away, still sick, but he will be back hopefully next week. Fingers crossed. So I'm going to dive into some announcements because I just want to play some good D&D with my friends. I'm going to acknowledge that tonight we are streaming from the traditional, ancestral, and unceded territories of the Coast Salish, Stolo, Semiahmoo, Kwantlen, Tsawwassen, and Musqueam First Nations while our characters play in a world that Tim has created. We are honored to live, work, and ultimately play on these lands tonight. If you love this campaign as much as we do, well, heck yeah. Thank you so much. You can find everything that we do over on the Blackwater D&D YouTube page. Episodes from the Best Wishes campaign release on Fridays at noon, with podcast episodes from the previous week dropping on Mondays at noon. You can type !YouTube in the chat to find all the details. A big thank you to our Techwater aficionado and connoisseur of all things broadcasty, Chantel in the booth this evening. We've got the incredible Eric Johnson in the house tonight too. Please come hang out with us on Wednesdays for even more Blackwater. If you like just hanging out and watching the stream and you want to get, you're either just starting and maybe you've stumbled in tonight and be like, oh, Blackwater streaming, what is this episode? This is 107 or 109, apologies. We are streaming the Wayback Machine on Wednesday, so we've started the campaign from the beginning. I believe we are on episode 16 this Wednesday, so please come hang out with us. Very, very wonderful. You can type !Wayback for the information, and those are here. It's just extra time to come hang out with us. We also have a Patreon. Jazz, can you tell the wonderful folks at home about Patreon?
I can. Yeah, you can head over to our Patreon if you're interested. You can find out more about it with !Patreon in the chat. We have a ton of exclusive content on there. You can get early access to stuff, talkbacks, little updates. There's a ton of fun stuff on there. Every time we record one of these, our Best Wishes campaign, afterwards we record a Chatwater, which is like a show where we talk about what happened, kind of debrief everything, do all of our lore, chatting, theories about what might come next. That's super fun. We release that the Wednesday after the main episode airs, and you can get all of those over at Patreon. We also release a free Chatwater every month that you can check out as well. There's also, if you have Discord, you can connect your Discord to your Patreon, because we have a Patreon's only secret to Discord channel you can access, where we drop a lot of extra cool information, previews of things, and out-of-context photos that we take during sessions. So that's extra fun as well if you want to go, what the heck is that from? And I'll find out soon. Yeah, we just rearranged our how our tiers work on Patreon, so go check that out, especially the Lore Gremlins tier, which is very exciting. Lots of cool stuff to come there, which you'll hear more about and see more about soon.
Yeah, amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, the response to our new Patreon has been really awesome. Thank you so much for all the folks who have either upgraded their memberships so that they can get access to all the stuff that they want. And yeah, as Jess was saying with the Lore Gremlins here, Lore Girlies, we heard you. So we have a bunch of new content that is released at the Lore Gremlins tier, which is $25 a month. But all of the good stuff that you got before at the Knucklebone tier and above still remains. So thank you all so much. Patreon really helps us keep the lights on and do all of that kind of good stuff that we do when we run an actual play channel. So thank you for that. And that's it. That's all I've got. I am so ready to dive in and play. Grab your tissues. Grab your spider work. Grab your spider milk. Grab your joints and your best friends, whether you're new with us tonight or you've been with us for ages. Thank you so much for your support.
Oh, wow.
It's through community that we make amazing things happen. This is what you pay for. This is what you're here for.
This is all Chatwater is.
This is all Chatwater is. Through community, we make amazing things happen. We hope you feel super, super welcome here. Chantel, roll the clip,
right. So, for those of you just joining us tonight, last week, Best Wishes ambushed the pursuing ghouls, managing to kill one of them, their steed, and the Bone Powder Ghoul.
Oh, that was so
In the
nasty.
killing of the Bone Powder Ghoul, Mark was able to pull memories from it and learn more about Castle Varaz. They proceeded then to travel to Hammerhill, where they found the gate barred from the inside and the buildings barred from the outside. There was also an abundance of plant growth and strange mutated corpses. They found there was a basin with some large creatures worshipping it, and Mark proceeded to touch the basin and received a vision of Harkoon claiming the minds and memories of 1,000 soldiers. Mark was able to reason with the worshippers and then went back up to rejoin.
Diplomacy, y'all. It's not hard.
But first, we rewind a little bit. As Thistle, you feel the axe slam into your shoulder as you fall down on the ground, and you feel the foot on your back kind of push and wrench the axe out, and the smell of wood smoke fills your nostrils. Mr. Bristlecone, welcome home. Sorry we made a bit of a mess. And you hear a clap of thunder as you see out of the corner of your eye in the distance the stag made of lightning strides through the haze. I'm gonna have you roll initiative.
Whoa!
Stag
Whoa.
made of lightning?
Yes.
That
We'll
rocks.
just do this one, Theater of the Mind, because it's just one-on-one.
Stag made of lightning.
12.
12.
And for those at home, I took 16 points of damage from that axe in the back.
That first axe.
True friends stab you in the front.
Let's get that going.
Wow.
Wow.
Things I need to pull up.
All right.
I forgot how to D&D.
It's been a minute.
It's been...
It's been a
Why is
minute.
Worlds Beyond Numbers starting?
All right.
now.
So it is, you turn and you see, as you're there, you kind of get up, and you see the kind of short halfling woman. Her hair is kind of this blood red, and you see it starts to crackle with electricity as her eyes alight with a kind of fire and turn this kind of golden red as she pulls back this axe and races towards you. And she's going to slam it down on you again. She's going to take, she flies into a rage with her bonus action.
Damn.
Sick.
And she's going to take a couple of swings at you.
Barbarian. Unsurprising.
All right, the first one is a 23
Yeah.
to hit.
Yep.
All right.
Ooh.
That is 17 points of slashing damage. And as the axe kind of hits you, you feel it land and you feel a kind of concussive force as you take another 6 points of force damage as you get blown back 10 feet from the impact. And she runs again and leaps for another hit.
Would this be like Barbarian
Wait.
Paladin of Igianza then, you think?
She's a zealot barbarian.
Oh.
26 for the second one.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Right.
Woof,
That
baby.
is 14 points of slashing damage,
Alrighty.
and another 9 points of force damage. As again, just as you're kind of getting your footing, she hits you again, and you feel that concussive blast, and you hear that kind of thunder wave as you fly back 10 feet.
Zang.
She's really hot. I gotta say.
Yeah.
Having trouble with your D&D Beyond?
Yeah. I am. Okay.
She kind of looks at you as you're standing there. She goes like, as she kind of pulls the axe back again, kind of ready for you to kind of charge at her. You're quite the heart stealer, aren't you? Igans has told me all about your exploits, charming Erendrea and twisting her mind, making her think she's the moon. I hate a con man. I'm going to cut out all your hearts. It's your turn.
Alright. I am going to
Okay.
Rude.
Rude.
bonus with my action.
Oh God. This music
It's okay.
rocks.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You take your time.
Full epic.
I was
So
getting like Pokemon from it. Also with the electric stag, I'm like,
A little bit of like Super Smash.
What
energy, too. The way the two of them are fighting as well.
This will spawn the edge of the arena.
Yeah, completely.
Alright, I'm gonna cast. I can't find the note for it right now. I'm gonna cast Burning Blood. Here it is.
Yes, his favorite spell.
Burning Blood. I'm gonna cast it at 7th level.
Wow.
Okay.
And I am going to. I saw fire in her eyes, so I'm not going to fire. I am going to do. Let's do.
Those two probably.
Yeah, let's do some acid damage.
Nice.
Acid blood.
And then with my bonus
Like a
action.
xenomorph.
With my bonus action.
Like Alien Romulus.
I can't stop thinking about Alien
Love
Run.
it. Romulus.
Who's
That
good?
was in space.
What do you need? I can look it up.
No, I'm torn.
David Johnson is a generational talent. I'll say
I
it.
think
Who
to
is?
be honest, it's just not
David
working.
Johnson.
Oh yeah.
He's also in The Long Walk.
David
Earth
the
would
Rock
probably be
Johnson.
The Rock Johnson.
Yeah.
No relation.
No, really.
And Johnson spelled differently.
All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna.
Same.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's a ROCQ.
She's gonna watch as the earth that I'm standing on starts to creep up my legs and sort of cocoon me as I turn into an earth elemental.
Nice.
And then I still have movement left. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to duck down under the ground, and which is probably about 6 feet of movement, or probably more. I'm tall, like 10 feet of movement to get fully under, and then I'm gonna move the remaining 20 feet so I can go behind her.
Okay.
Cool.
And then I do have tremor sense, so I know where she is at all times.
Okay. All right, so you kind of come underneath her. You're under the ground, and she, like, you hear her kind of like yelling as she slams her axe into the ground, like, "Come out and face me!" As she slams down on the ground, and you hear the kind of crackle of lightning. Like you can hear it from underground, but you don't see what happens up above. She holds her action.
Did she do any damage or take any damage?
She did not take any damage,
How's her rage?
so that's 1 rage down.
Nice.
I am going to. I'm gonna pop up behind her,
And she bonus action rages again.
Yeah, good for her.
Yeah.
but she can't bonus action rage until her turn.
No, because her rage would have dropped at the top because she didn't take any damage.
That's true.
So then she,
Yeah.
on
Okay.
her turn,
Okay.
that's
She burned
like
up.
her
She
yelling.
burned
up.
Like
Alright.
that is her.
All right,
flying
I'm gonna
into a
pop
rage.
back up behind her, and then I'm gonna close the distance,
Okay.
and I am going to. So in Earth Elemental form, it becomes a large hammer,
Great.
and I'm just gonna. She's small, right?
She's a halfling.
Yeah,
so
I'm just
she's
gonna
like-
squish her. I'm just gonna whack-a-mole her.
All right.
So first attack.
You got it.
What do I add
Her
again?
name is Kel.
Her name's Kel.
Her name's Kel Marywood.
Kel.
Hell.
Truly.
Big Kel.
Big Kel. I was gonna say not little
Big
Kel.
Not little Kel.
Big Kel Marywood.
Love her.
What do I add for the hammer? The same
Uh, Same as the sword. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's all the same modifier, just different damage types.
Oh man, I missed Thistle.
This is Oak Carver.
Oakheart.
That's the one.
Oak heart.
Oak cover.
So I don't know. I still don't know what to add.
You're gonna be with your strength, so your Earth Elemental strength, plus your proficiency, plus whatever the bonus is to hit.
Proficiency is
Proficiency right now is +5.
so okay. So plus strength, plus proficiency, plus bonus. So that's plus 12. That's a 30 to hit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Whoa.
That hits. Absolutely.
Dang.
And the damage is.
I'm gonna make you a panel for your book.
7.
Do you need D8?
Oh my gosh, I just forgot what they look like.
It's just been a minute.
10 plus 7. So 17 points of bludgeoning damage on the first one.
Yeah, get her ass.
And then after I hit down, I'm going to come sideswipe.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a 20, dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Swipe her ass.
And that's another 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Bludgeon her ass.
She's gonna
And
take.
then remaining movement to duck under the ground.
She's gonna take her reaction. She has a reaction called
Alright.
retaliation. So when a barbarian takes damage from a creature within 5 feet of it, it can make a melee attack against the creature. So she is like as you hit her, she reels back and boom, drives the axe into your chest. And that is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
That is 19 points of slashing damage
All right.
How's this
and
look?
only 2 points of force
He's in
damage
his
on that.
Earth Elemental form, so he's
So
back up.
1921, so 11. Okay. You need to make a dex save for the acid.
Sure.
You're looking to beat a 17.
That's not gonna do it. That's only a 6.
So you're going to take 7d6 acid damage.
Do you need d6s?
Oh my god.
Shit.
46s?
Kids to camp.
3, I need 4.
There you go.
All right. 2, 7.
This has been waiting for this.
14, 19,
Someone duel me.
23 points of
Wander
acid
off and
damage.
have a
Those are
fight.
so similar.
23.
That's a little.
Thanks, babe.
And
As
then I'm going to
she-
duck under, because that was the rest of my
Yeah,
movement.
yeah.
And now,
All right.
her turn.
As she kind of screams again, like, "You coward!" And you hear her run.
I don't know if we're going to that heart, Tim.
That's where she's going to.
Oh.
She runs over
I
to
know
the
exactly
heart of the
where she
Yasiel.
is.
And she pulls back. And
How far from the heart are we? Because we were really close.
Yeah, she's right there. So like she's maybe 15 feet away from it as she runs over, and she's gonna start striking at the heart. So
You got it. You can do this.
Discovered something you love.
So, hold on, I was here, she ran, I was behind. Okay, so I'm what? How far would you say I'm from the heart?
you're probably equidistant. I would say you're about 15 feet as well.
Okay.
So she gets an 18 on the heart, which hits. So that's 20 points of slashing damage.
To the heart?
Yeah, and 7 points of force damage for the first hit. So that is 27
This is not
first.
at all.
She's gonna take
not
another
so
swing.
She's
That's
just
not so
That's
cool.
a 30.
look.
Second one.
This is gonna be fine. She's just having
17.
heart attacks.
Oh, okay.
17 and 6 points of force. So that's
23.
To get the baby
So that's
out.
50 all up.
Can you defibrillate?
and you can hear the wood splitting up above.
All right.
Come and go get her. Get her.
Get her ass.
Get her.
Get her.
Get her ass.
All right, I'm going to pop up behind her,
That's where her ass is. Good.
and I'm going to...
You see too when you pop up, you can see the like fires are starting to catch in the rest of the bristle cone, as you can see the stag kind of snapping off lightning.
Where is the stag right now?
It's probably 60 feet away from you, from the two of you. It's kind of in the haze. It's watching this whole thing.
Get her.
All right, I'm going to pop up. I'm going to hit her. 2 hits.
I hit you. You hit my ass.
That's a 16 to hit, the first
16 just hits.
one. All right. That one's dead.
Gone forever.
Gone forever.
Probably knew you.
That's 17 points of bludgeoning damage. And that's a 30 to hit on the second one.
That hits.
Big hits.
And that's a 16 points of bludgeoning damage. And then I'm just going to shift back like 15 feet away from her in the heart and sort of give her like a...
Okay.
Come gimme.
Yeah,
Get
she looks at you. She can't, or she's gonna take a reaction too for retaliation
Yeah.
strike.
Somebody come get
That is a 17 to hit.
17
so
to hit.
sorry.
I
like
think that hits... That is my armor class, meets it, beats it.
Yeah. That sounds good. 13 points of slashing
All right.
and 14 points of force.
27 all up.
You got this. You got this.
All right. Dex save for me, please. And luckily, she's standing between me and the heart, so the heart's protected.
That is only a 9.
That's a failure.
Kids, more kids.
D6s, you
What
I got
kind? What kind?
You all
As you
set?
see, like the acid is kind of burning away her clothes
Got
and
it,
streaking
got it.
across her face.
Oh, that's really bad.
You can see the kind of electricity crackling through her hair.
Any damage. Any damage. We'll take it. We'll take it.
19 points of acid damage.
19.
These are so similar. That one's mine.
as you watch, as she her axe drops to the ground and she runs full force, just recklessly towards you. As she brings it up in this massive swing, she's gonna take a reckless attack. So these are gonna be at advantage.
Bring it.
You get critted.
Just gotta make a dex save every time.
That's a natural 1, and the second one is a 15.
15 to hit,
Yeah.
all up, and that's a miss.
Okay, so she misses with the first one. Her axe goes wildly. Again, this kind of reckless attack. That's better. That is a 30 for that one.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
And that is 14 points of slashing and 7 points of force
21 all up.
as you get pushed back 10 feet.
And little dex save there for me. 17 to beat.
That's a natural 1.
Bad rolls on your dex
Bad rolls on
saves
the
there.
dex saves.
7, 8,
Doesn't have a great
11, 16,
modifier on it.
Doesn't she have
18.
advantage on that?
21.
Not with this stat block.
Fair enough.
21, you said?
21 points of acid damage.
Nice.
I'm just gonna leave those here, just in case.
Yeah, as you can see, it's kind of like there's blood and acid kind of mixing on her face, and just wild energy coming towards you, as it just does not seem to deter her at all. She is looking very hurt though, but she is steadfast. All right, it is your turn.
Get her.
I'm gonna move towards her. I'm gonna, in Primordial, which I don't know if she can understand. I'm gonna say, when the storm is gone, the woods will remain. And I'm gonna do a thunderous blow. Use both attacks to do a thunderous blow.
Hell yeah.
That's a 24 to hit.
That hits.
All right. Well, I don't actually roll. You make a dex save.
Traditionally very bad. 13.
All right, that's a failure. So you're gonna take 4d6
Nice.
damage. 3 ones.
Jeez.
7.
That's a very good blow.
No.
You watch as some of that gets absorbed by the heart, and that
And
that
you're knocked
damage
prone.
that you were it still does that amount of damage, but that's kind of why it sort of brings her back.
And you're knocked prone.
And she's knocked prone. Yeah, she falls onto the ground on her back. Are you within melee when that happens?
Yep.
So then she'll damage. Yep. So she's gonna take her retaliation.
Okay.
So she kind of swings out as she's flying back to try to hit you
She still has to do burning blood from that too, right?
during that turn. So she's
If she fails the dex save.
that is a 28.
That hits.
That is 18 points of slashing damage and 13 points of force.
All right.
31.
That's 31. All right, and then dex save for me there.
Have you been doing your con saves? Maintain concentration on your
I
burning
have
blood.
not. I'll just say it drops then.
13 on the con save there, or on the dex save.
I'm just gonna say the spell's dropped. because I wasn't doing con
So your burning
saves.
blood kind of falls away as she kind of flies back.
My con is very, very good, but the damage has been so big that I
Yeah.
probably would have fucked it up once.
All right. She kind of gets back up. It's her turn. She looks at you. She brings the axe down. She looks at the heart. She smiles. And she turns and again runs recklessly towards the heart of the Yasil.
She was in melee with me, so she's using half her. I moved 15 feet back. How
Right.
much is her movement?
Her movement is 40 feet.
Okay, she would have used half of it to stand up.
20.
So I guess she's got 20 feet, but now she's got to leave me, so I get an attack of opportunity.
You do.
And I have Sentinel, so if I hit, she doesn't get
And
movement.
she doesn't.
This guy guards forest hearts.
That's a 26 to hit.
That hits.
That's the
It's
one.
almost like he's the warden.
It's almost like this is his whole job.
Sort of his thing.
What did I do with the other guy?
Call me 50 Sentinel.
So quick, Jess.
Bummy in the shrub.
That's a 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Find me in the shrub. Yes.
Sentinel.
As you kind of stop her and she turns, she goes, "Fine!" fine then! And she swings her axe recklessly again.
I think she might have an anger.
Natural 20.
All right.
Oh.
All right.
I bet she got something special on that.
She got a brutal critical.
Oh yeah.
Brutal critical.
I'm gonna take my
So
sword.
critical of
Weapon
me.
damage.
So you're being so critical. You're being
Who,
brutal.
you, my mom? You're being really critical of me right
You're being
now.
brutally critical of me right now.
You live my life. You're not my mom.
13. 13 and 9 is 22 plus 10 is 32 points of slashing damage. And 10. 18 points of force.
Okay.
As she, her axe buries deep in your rocky chest. You can see sparks kind of fly out. And again, that electricity is just radiating off of her. As her second reckless is another natural 20.
Well, that one knocked me out of my Earth Elemental form.
Okay, so now you're back into Thistle form.
Now I'm back into Thistle form.
It's 12.
I'm
That
gonna go
is
down here, guys.
24 points of slashing
Yeah.
You up still?
and 14 points of force.
And I drop.
Oh my god.
Give me a
You're
second
alone?
here.
You're alone?
Give me a second here.
As a Goliath, don't you?
Yeah, I think I can pop back up as a Goliath.
Oh, nice. I have that one too.
For a very different reason.
Yeah, different kind, but I can
Got
pop right
stone
up.
endurance, you can reduce
Big
it
Nep
by
says,
12.
yeah.
She says-
My mom says no.
No.
Wait.
That was your other form.
No.
No.
There you go.
Not today. Be gone.
Yeah, I can reduce the damage dealt to me by 1d12 plus 4 once. So I can do that. And I need to reduce it by 5.
Oh! He can't miss.
I really can't miss. Well, no,
the
I
kid
can
can't
because
miss.
if I roll a 1,
Yeah.
that's 5.
Okay.
0.
Don't roll a 1.
Oh, fuck,
Stakes
why
are
did I
high.
do that?
Don't roll a 1.
You got it. You got it.
That's a 5.
Yeah.
So that's 9. So that gives me 4 health.
So as you kind of fall backwards and you get flung back from that concussive force, your head kind of hits and you snap back to consciousness.
Okay.
You
How
don't fall unconscious, so you don't take the exhaustion.
Okay. How does she look?
She looks hurt. I mean, she's very bloody, very acidy. She's not looking great,
Okay.
but her intensity it does
Does
not
not.
match what her physical state looks like. You can see her ribs are broken. You can see one of her shoulders looks like it's maybe been popped out.
Yeah, that's really all I have.
So hot.
You got that?
She is hot.
Oh, that's so tough.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop back up. I'm gonna use half my movement to stand back up. And I'm just gonna. I mean, I have one attack left, and that's it. That's all I can do. So I'm gonna walk up to her. I'm gonna place my hand on her forehead. I'm gonna say, "It could have been different," and I'm gonna cast Blight on her. So I need you to make a con save, which I'm guessing you're good at.
But still half.
It's a 21.
That beats it. So you take half. Is it? Half as much, so.
How many do you need?
Well, I'm good. I'll just roll these a bunch of times.
There's 4 here too.
Oh, and I cast that at 5th level, so I get 1 extra. So that's 5. So that's 11. 19. Oh no, it's 8d8, so it's 98.
Got 2 more.
That's going to be 40 points of damage.
Goodness me.
Reduced to 20.
Reduced to 20. You watch as this kind of black blight creeps across her face, and you can see it kind of pulsing underneath her skin as she starts to fall, and you watch her body start to crumple, but you see her eyes burn with a fiery rage as she manages to kind of pick herself up, even though her body is moving in this kind of limp, unconscious way. You watch as the electricity pulses through her, and she stands back up, almost as if animated by this rage and electricity, as she looks at you. She does still have to make death saves.
Oh my god.
It's the zealot thing.
That's so cool.
You're so pious you can't die like that the first time.
So
One of my
pious, you
favorite
can't die.
barbarians.
Yeah. God loves me, can't die. Let's never die is what.
All right. As she looks at you, and she pulls back her axe, and she's gonna attack you.
You got it.
No, I don't.
I know, but something good's gonna happen. I know it.
Things can't just be bad forever.
Yeah, they can.
That's a 16.
That's a miss.
Woo!
She swings wide. She turns. Fine then! And she turns and she hurls her axe at the heart.
I'm sorry. So dramatic.
It's okay.
That's a 25
To hit?
to hit the heart.
Ranged
so that's-
attack in melee with a combatant.
Sorry?
Ranged attack in melee with a.
At disadvantage?
Everyone loves a rules alert.
Yeah.
Second one was higher with a 16.
Okay.
So it still hits. That is 18 points of slashing damage.
How much health
And-
does the heart have?
Well, with this, another 14.
Is it looking rough?
Yeah, you watch
82
as the
points.
heart splits
Oh.
right through. As you watch as it lands, and there's that concussive blast, and the heart of the Yasil splits in two and falls to the ground. And she turns to you. I told you, I'm going to take all your hearts. It's your turn.
Killer.
How far is the heart's 30 feet from us?
It's probably about, with how much you moved, it's probably about 30 feet.
Okay.
She also doesn't have her axe in hand.
At the
I'm
moment.
gonna say to her. Thistle's sort of gonna chuckle. It's never been about beating you. It's always been about protecting them. And I'm gonna misty step over to the heart, and I'm gonna grab the heart. I'm gonna try and put it back together.
Okay. I'm gonna have you make a nature check.
Gotta give him.
Use your wisdom.
I was gonna say, can you give him advantage? He's got 2 hearts in his chest. He knows how they work.
He's proficient in heart.
He's proficient in heart. I'll give you advantage on this. Yes. You are the warden.
I got chill.
William.
That is going to be nature with wisdom. That is gonna be a 23.
You watch as he brings the halves of the heart together. You feel your chest partially cut open by this axe. You can see that kind of that green energy inside of you kind of spilling out as your chest kind of tears open farther, as the heart of the Yasil shrinks as you move it into yourself to keep it safe as it closes around. You look up at it. You look up at her. And you feel this slam from behind as these horns pierce through your back. And you feel this lightning ripple through your whole body as there's this moment of flash and everything kind of goes black and white as you feel your whole body vibrate in an unfamiliar frequency. And you feel yourself being thrown as if you pass through the ground, as if it radiates around you for a second. Like you're shattering through glass. As you continue to, as you hit these strange walls of frequency. And that smell of smoke starts to dissipate as you fly through these strange, warped versions of familiar planes, as if there is only discord, As you sail through, finally, you smash through these gray clouds, and you feel yourself falling through the sky and a barren landscape below, rolling hills. As you sail down, you're about to hit the ground. What would you like to do?
How much damage did I take? Because I had like no health left.
You didn't take any damage.
I will.
But you know that if you hit the ground, you will take damage as you are flying at quite the speed.
Remind me. Can you do like a Misty Step stop falling thing?
You could try.
Okay, I'm gonna wait until I'm within 30 feet of the ground, and then I'm gonna Misty Step onto the ground.
I'm gonna have you make an Arcana check. You can use your wisdom.
Kind DM.
Just be your wisdom bonus if you're not proficient in it.
That's a D12.
Oh, this is fair.
That's gonna be a 13.
So you try to gauge it as you try to Misty Step. You pop out. You're still a little bit above the ground as you hit the ground and tumble. And you take a bit of damage.
D6.
I
4.
rolled a 1 on my D6.
3 health left.
As you all hear like a meteor sailing through the sky, as you turn and look, you see something hit the ground outside of Hammerhill.
So I would start to run. I would run.
Run out. You get to the metal gate. Do you hop in the balloon? How do you get out?
The balloon.
Gate is barred.
Mark will sort of sail over
How
the wall.
high are the walls?
30 feet.
I can get
Is
on
there
that
any
broom.
way I can I would hop. If
Yeah.
Blueberry would be like,
Yeah.
let's get on the broom and we
Let's
get
get
up
on
and
the
over.
broom. Yeah.
Fly on the broom over, and you see, kind of in a smoking crater, you see Thistle.
I think Shy is like, before you even the second we crest over, with slow fall, I don't take any damage as I fall. I'm gonna hop right off the broom and I'm going to sprint.
You see his shoulder is barely hanging on, his whole arm is barely hanging on. You can see the crack through his chest. There is this kind of green radiant energy moving through him. He looks like he is in very, very rough shape.
Mary!
I'm coming. I'm gonna rush in and I'll immediately cast. I'll cast Healing Word at 4th level
Okay.
to start off.
All right. You can roll that healing.
And I think Shy's
I
like
also have
running
healing
in
lights.
with
Okay,
like
get
a
it.
sliding. I'm
Yeah.
sliding in kind of around him to just get him together so that when she heals, if the shoulder is gonna completely come off, I make sure that I push it in so that the
That's
healing
12
will.
points.
12 points.
I'm gonna cast to start 1, 2, 3 because I have this many dice, 6 dice of my healing light, and that is 3, 6, 9,
Damn, she's fine.
14, 15. 21 points.
Nice. As you see that radiant energy kind of move over and the wood the skin starts to knit itself back together, and you can see the shoulder starts to kind of knit itself back together. And you can see that green light kind of receding into the chest as the
Do we
wounds
see the
close.
the three?
You can see one of the hearts looks like it's been stitched back together
And we
roughly.
know the other two weren't like that when they went in his chest. I think I'm just
But it is beating slowly.
I think I'm kind of get myself under him and just kind of prop him up. Thistle?
I think Thistle would come back, thinking he was still in the fight. Not swinging, but jumping to his feet.
And I'm around to prevent I am the second he does that I think there's I go full sugar glider that I'm holding him in place and then my
I
arms
just stand
wrap
up
around.
with you. I backpacked you.
Yeah,
essentially.
absolutely.
You're okay. You're
Where
okay.
is she?
You're okay. Where's who?
Where's who? And I gently
Blueberry,
"You're okay.
I'm right here.
Oh, thank God.
You're Thistle, where were you? How did you get here?
Been gone for a long time.
A week.
I know it's been 10 minutes, if that.
No.
5 minutes.
No. You've been gone a week.
What happened for
Did
you?
you go to the Feywild?
I was in the Feywild with you.
Yeah, because then we came down to the divide and you got hit with an axe and you were gone.
The little bitch.
Who?
What?
The one who works for the Iggy Hansen.
We're very offended somehow.
You,
I speak for all little people.
you fought her?
Yeah, well, I lost. She
Doesn't sound like you.
had help. Big stag. Iggy Hansen was there.
Doesn't, at this, I don't know how much you remember, but it does not seem like you have come back alone. And I would kind of like put a hand right here.
I had to bring the heart.
What happened to it?
She got it in two.
Oh my god.
I look down. Do I still have marks where the antlers
Oh, yeah.
came through?
Yeah.
Like scorch marks?
Kind of radiated out to like if you've ever seen scars from a lightning strike. It's kind of like that.
And Tim, I'm going to be very, very specific about the words you used. You said discord, moving through the space, like planes moving, and
Yeah, the visions that you had as this was happening, the sensation was like you were moving through, and you would see like fractures of planes that almost seemed to be vibrating at different frequencies. It was jarring.
that's Castle Lodge shit right there. How did you get here?
I saved the heart, and Iggy Hansen rammed me with his horns from behind. And the next thing I knew, I was falling. Horns, plural.
So,
It was.
Me, Mark Dwyler, found nothing about it.
so
Why are you
Yeah, he has no hair.
like that?
Why are you like that?
You see Mary's going like this.
Fair.
Yeah.
I like this look on you.
Oh, don't lie to me.
Makes you look tough.
No, it doesn't.
Makes you look like Kip from Futurama.
I look like a thumb.
A lot of thumbs are one of the most
the thumb guys
important
from
fingers.
Spy Kids.
I saw that play. It really scared me as a kid.
Yeah.
Can you grab something without a thumb, Mark?
Yes, with my mind.
It is true. You can.
When you we'll later.
Okay.
Okay.
So, you got pushed through here to here,
Through.
time
I
and
felt
space.
like I was falling through.
It almost felt like two images superimposed on top of each other, and those things didn't always align quite right.
So a god sent you through this because,
I don't think he meant to.
but it took divine energy to get him through here.
It must have.
Oh, yeah.
Someone must have let you through.
Somebody must have let you in.
You either, or there's either another way in that we don't know about, which seems unlikely, or someone let you in.
Somebody. We've.
Can you help me, Mary? I think there might be a way we can find out some more.
Absolutely.
Can you do that spell that?
And I look down at the charred spots on my chest.
Oh, yeah. I guess I can.
We try.
Okay. I think, yeah, okay. Mary would place her hand on your chest and try to feel like what remnants of combustion there is in those ash marks. And I think I don't know if you'll allow me. I feel like because the two of us cast like divination and commune and these spells where we are like communicating with deities and in a similar, like in different ways, but we share that same path, that there would almost be maybe a connection in the vision.
Yeah.
Perhaps we would both be able to like use our power together to try and strengthen it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I could try and cast something that makes sense.
Divination?
This is a ritual, so it'll take if you want to cast a ritual spell at the same time.
I think what I want to do is what I'd like to do is as I feel the spell take hold, I want to cast Detect Magic at the same time the spell takes hold. I want to basically what I'm trying to tell is the magic that caused me to shift planes. Is it the same kind of magic that Igayanza is capable of? Like I'm trying to detect.
Smart.
I'm trying to feel if that essence of what that like fingerprint of magic that's left from this moving me here is from him or from something else.
Smart.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So as you cast Ashen Memories and you move into this kind of seer mark and you try to get an understanding, as you kind of feel out for what exactly this was, you both see that moment suspended of impact where Igayanza struck through your chest, your back and shoulders. And you see it in a different light where you see that stag, again, almost two images superimposed that aren't quite lining up. And it's different than other times you've cast Ashen Memories where you see a scene play out, you see this moment suspended, and you get a different kind of insight. As you begin to understand the magic that must have gotten you here was something of Igayanza's, but was able to move through whatever divine seals lie over this place because it was almost as if you were able to hit a different frequency momentarily, just enough to break through and then re-enter. As you have an emotional understanding of this impact, you get a window into why and the feeling behind this strike. You get this deep, deep sense of fear and anguish. As you start to understand that this strike, this attack, this aggression is coming from a place of fear. Of someone, an animal, almost like an animal feeling trapped and not understanding the broader situation. Like, as you start to put words to it as well, like an animal trapped in a forest fire, not knowing what is happening and how to get out of the situation, and desperately trying to reconnect with the only thing that is familiar. And you see Van Dyne's face, both of you, as it comes to your mind, as you feel that kind of anguish. You see her face, and at the same time, you see another image superimposed, almost identical, but different, as they flicker over top of each other. You understand that there is a love there and a deep, deep fear.
I think as the spell would wear off, I would look into Thistle's eyes and see that recognition, and Mirielle would just embrace you, just give you a big hug, squeeze.
And I think he kind of Shy's still on his back like a
I've come
backpack.
down.
Oh.
No, if you
kind
if
of like
you would've-
collapses into like Miri's embrace.
I'll have
and, like,
stayed on.
Lets
Hug
Miri
fuddle.
take his weight. And I think Thistle is. He's like happy that he has the knowledge that they were able to glean from the spell, but also very confused as to why it led, like why that led him to being brought here.
I don't understand why I ended up here, though. I should have just died.
Maybe if he knew that the seals were in place so that nothing can get out, whether it was his intention or not, he sent you somewhere, or maybe put you away.
I just don't think he meant to send me here.
Maybe he just threw you at the wall, but there was a weak spot on the wall.
And what he felt was enough to get you to be far, far away from what he found threatening.
Mate, did you say, how did he send me here? I should have died.
Oh, yes.
You can't die.
Well, that's true.
That's it, mate. It's simple. It's what you've always said.
I can't.
He tried to kill you,
Yeah,
and
that's true.
you can't die. And so you were sent exactly where you were needed most, with us.
Yeah,
You did this.
we're mighty glad.
Because you can't die.
You're stronger than a god, mate.
Gods can die.
I think you can see on Thistle's face that you guys buying into him not dying kind of freaks him out. He's been saying it for like a year now, and now you guys are like, yeah, no, you're right. And he's like, oh, fuck.
But I mean, I can die.
No.
No.
You always can.
Maybe it's the fact that, sure, you could die, but the universe isn't ready to have you dead yet. There's a difference between dying
It's
and...
potato, mate. You can't die.
Oh, all right.
You can't die.
I'm the perfect person for whatever you're doing here.
Yes.
Yeah, you
yes.
really are.
There's so much undeath. You're anti-death.
Yes.
I will say, like, the Lady of Misfortune brought us through here, and I don't know why you're here, but it's very fortunate, I think.
Scales back.
Is the Lady of Misfortune Nadar?
Well, sometimes.
All right. I just wasn't sure if there was a new person I needed to
No.
know about.
Well, welcome to
Well, it's nice.
Hammer Hill.
It's not nice.
Check out these plants. Plants. I decided on
Did you take it back out to Hammer? Yeah, you're kind of in the foothills of Hammer Hill. It's near the center of the divide, and it is like barren rock, like gray, no vegetation.
I think on the walk over there, so that we don't have to roleplay this out, and I know we'll talk about it when you caught up and stuff like that. We catch him up on us landing here to getting to Hammer Hill.
Yeah.
Sounds like it was quite the adventure.
I think it's before we got that big, like, we're all cutting each other off at the end of sentences to then add something and then add something and then add something as we're all blah, blah, blah.
And we have a balloon.
A dirigible!
And you,
Yes,
you
Esper,
go.
I've seen your knives. That's not new.
Bruv!
And this one.
Thinking so many ghosts. They're everywhere.
They take you back into Hammer Hill, and you do see there is quite a bit of vegetation in here. And some of it kind of mutated and growing in kind of strange ways. And some of the plants, some of the flowers have patterns that resemble eyes.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's for sure.
Oh, your guy.
Yeah, there's in the well
Oh, yeah.
at the bottom.
There's a well at the center of it.
There's
We all touched it?
there's a basin. No, just me.
No. So, about that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mark?
basically what I said. There's another one down there.
You touched it.
I touched it.
Fine vision.
Yeah.
All right. Are we all gonna go touch it?
We had thoughts about before
well.
you showed up. We were literally just having the end of this conversation that, as we mentioned on the walk over, there's some beings down there, and that
But you said they were friendly.
Friendly to me. Look, if you want to imbibe of the goo, super friendly. If you are on the fence about imbibing the goo, don't go down.
All right.
I will say that it seems that the goo got into the groundwater,
Oh, all right.
and that's why the plants are weird.
it drove a bunch of.
And so it
nuts.
seems reasonable to me that if you imbibe of the goo, you are inviting my roommate's influence into your person. There's a gentleman down
More
there.
permanently, you mean?
Well, there's a
we
gentleman
already
down there
have.
named Duvia, who once upon a time was very
I
important.
didn't specify sex.
There's a gooby down there, who once upon a time seemed to be,
Scooby-Doo.
an important wizard here, and seems to have quite lost themselves.
But that may be repeated imbibing.
Yes, and it appears y'all, with the exception of you, have imbibed before. I'm basically mostly goo myself.
We thought it might be an idea because we know now that this is at the base of it, is that we do a little bit of investigating outside here, see what there is to see inside, and then if we're gonna touch it, we do so on the way out, so we don't stay in the place where the influence is the biggest.
You mean on the way out of Hammer Hill or the way
Yeah.
out of the Divide?
On the way out of Hammer Hill.
I feel strongly that this is a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Because
I can get behind
our
that.
path from here is, and Shy would pull out the map, our path from here, and so like would trace the path up. Our path from here is now to the shield, and then the path from that is over the spine.
Mhm.
The spine.
No, the
Sorry.
cage.
Over the cage, and then to Castle Faraz. And then we have to get back to the shield, or back at least over the cage, so that we can get out.
All right.
We were just gonna go inside when we saw you base jumping.
Oh, okay.
So if you wanna.
Well, actually, I was thinking you'll want to just check out these blacksmiths or these houses
Yeah.
or the.
Yeah, something tells me there's something
That
there.
temple looks dope. I bet there's a story to tell.
Looks
in
really
there.
fleshed out.
Yeah.
I
Let's
think,
put some work
I think-
into that temple.
I think it'd be good, for us to maybe.
Split up.
Yeah,
Well-
honestly.
I think we just got back together.
We also have time,
Yeah.
right? There's nothing pressing.
The
There's no.
ghoulies don't come here, except for the natural time limit of the world is being attacked. And
Yes.
Yes,
We're not
let's
going to
do
spend a
that.
week here, but we can
we
spend an
should
afternoon.
split up.
Because it's like midday at this point, right?
Yeah. It's like a little later than midday because you got here about like 2 p.m.
Who wants
It's
to
probably
come
like
check out a house with me?
3.
I mean, we should maybe stick together.
All of us can go check out a house.
We're going to go check
Yeah,
out
let's
the
All right,
house.
let's go over to the
You
house.
choose that. You choose
The
that.
detect magic.
You don't detect any magic, but you do see there is that metal plate over the door that's been affixed on.
Does it tell us what's in it?
And it doesn't say what's in it. It's just blank. Looks like it was put up in a haste.
Can I inspect this plate?
Yeah, it's just an iron plate, like it's big iron metal
Like
plate.
they were planning on inscribing something on it, or like it was.
No, it just seems like this was the best way to kind of hold the door fast.
Oh,
from
like
the
to stop
outside.
The interior
Bar
of
entry.
all the walls have the same.
Yeah,
similar
the
plates.
inside of the gate, the main gate, has a plate over it. Like they sealed themselves in.
What kind of metal?
It looks like iron or some kind of iron alloy. It's
Is
not
the temple
rusty.
boarded up?
The temple is also
With metal.
similarly, yeah.
It was just the barn, the stables
Yeah,
that
the
had
stables
the
that were
fucked
open.
up sheep in it.
Yeah, yeah. There's some
They're
mutated.
dead,
sheep.
but they're mutated. Yeah.
They got like very harcoony.
Well, I
Yeah.
can take 10
Hakuna
minutes
Mutata.
to cast Fabricate on the metal on the door
Yeah.
to turn it into a little statue of Blueberry.
Sick.
Great.
That'll
As
take
a
10
blueberry.
I think I want to make a little statue that looks like it's made to be like part of the statue of Axel Hammerrock.
Hammer rock. Yep.
Yeah, just be like,
You head inside the kind of first home, and you can
First of all, blueberry is very charmed. Sorry.
you can see there is a figure kind of near the door. You see the inside of the door, scratch marks, and you can see that it is. It does look like it is somewhat transformed. You can see that skin is quite dry and flaky, like dried fish. You can see the mouth is kind of elongated, wide. The like bits of scraggles of beard, but it looks like a lot of it fell out. And the eyes kind of like
Are
starting
starting
to
to
move a bit.
Like a flower.
Almost,
Oh
but
my
into the
God.
middle.
So gross.
And
Is there
you-
like a baby third one?
yeah, there's like a bud of a third.
Oh,
Nope.
yeah.
As you kind of step over that. And again, the rest of the space is pretty well preserved. You go to the back bedroom and you can see there is another figure just in the bed. Doesn't look like there's any signs of transformation. But do you go closer and inspect?
yeah,
Yeah.
telekinetic poke.
Okay. Pokes, doesn't move.
Do we hear breathing?
No.
Pull the sheet off.
You can see there is like a wound in the chest over the heart.
Any diaries?
You can make an
The
investigation.
decomposition on the body?
It does look like, somewhat mummified.
Okay.
Like it's
Like
relatively dry in
appropriate for
here.
the time period. Like
How
like,
long?
Like 500 years. So like the skin has kind of dried and
It's a tomb.
shriveled.
It's a tomb, essentially. Like this place is a tomb.
Yeah.
It was all sealed up. Oibrub is gonna get involved to look for. Is anybody helping?
Guidance.
I win.
You could probably help.
Yeah.
Help.
And you did. I was counting on it.
And it is Thistle's guidance that you're using.
Incredible.
It was a 4, so.
30.
Well, you're better than me.
You look through. You don't find any diaries. You do find a bit of writing, and you can see it is almost like a documenting of the transformation somewhat.
Oh my god.
It documents the their partner opted out, and they could not bring themselves to do it, and it just sort of devolves.
So this is a
writing.
process they had observed elsewhere, and they
It's literally documented themselves. You get the sense that they were not the first person to transform,
Yes.
but that it was coming for them, and one of them chose to opt out before any transformation.
And so they
took
had the
place.
information about the
I'm getting
transformation.
meat prison flashbacks.
These are dwarves, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Do I know about sort of dwarven death rituals and rites?
Make a religion check.
Esper would probably know about that as well because he spent time with Clannad.
You can have advantage.
on it? Yeah. Okay.
And if anyone's going to know about dwarven death rituals, it's going to be
Yep.
rich.
That's a natural 20 for 25.
20.
Hell yeah.
As you kind of rack your brain, you've been sitting with that image on the temple, and it comes to you. You're like, it's Guldrick. The god is Guldrick, a dwarven god of order. And what you know of their kind of death rituals is typically they are interred in kind of ornate stone coffins. However, you also know that in the Divide, their cremation is always the kind of supersedes that. So you reckon that there is likely somewhere in this place where there is similar to the catacombs underneath Light's Landing. There's probably some kind of mausoleum where they keep the ashes, but not necessarily the dead bodies. You would assume that they cremate them because there would have been a fear of the dead typically turn, no matter where they are in the Divide.
But
Which
here-
again sort of strikes you as odd of it's strange that the dead are not turning here.
Why were they locked in?
I think because they were turning into, fish folk.
It
So
sounds
at some point, the transformation started before everybody committed to it, and they locked those who were transforming away.
so. The doors are barred to keep these doors from the inside. The main keep doors
Yes.
closed. Everyone is to stay in their houses. The forge is boarded up, and then there's nothing on the door for the main center keep.
So
But
who
maybe
was
there's-
locking them away?
So I think some of the dwarves of Hammerhill
So-
that didn't make the choice and decided to stay in the keep.
I mean, we understand a little bit about what's going on here now, but with the fact that they haven't turned is strange, right?
Very much so.
I want go ahead.
I think my roommate collected the ways to kill all the oldest gods, of which our characters know about. What's his name? I want to call him Oubliette. Ungol. We know about Ungol, right? We know that he's the guy we're trying to fight.
Yeah.
Which Ungol is the oldest god.
One of them.
My roommate is maybe one of the few people who can genuinely threaten Ungol.
Yeah.
Maybe Ungol is scared to get involved with anything to do. I think that's what's happening. I think he's avoiding here because anything to do with my guy threatens him.
So best not try.
Yeah.
Hey,
Sleeping dogs lie.
Blueberry, you can ask questions, can't you?
I can, yeah.
Is that something
Should
that
we save it, maybe? I don't know if there's going to be answers here.
What
These
else?
just seem like people who were caught up in it. Maybe save it. If we don't find anyone who seems more interesting, we can come back.
Inside.
Sure.
Yeah, we
sure
want
we'll
to talk
find
to
more.
the Mucky Mucks.
Also, is it possible that your roommate is trapped here somewhere?
No, not at all.
I mean, it's You can't get in or out.
No, he'd tell me.
But he wouldn't know. He doesn't know where he's trapped. The
Well,
part of him that's hidden, he
you're
doesn't
right.
know where it is. And if there's one place he might not be able to sense, it's the place that you can only cross through with.
I just think the gooey boys downstairs would have a thing or two to say about that.
Well, they're only privy to the information of their basin, right?
Absolutely. We'll have to get inside to find one way or the
I
other.
believe Ungle was one of the ones who locked him away.
Yeah.
So where better to lock him than the place that no one wants to go? And the place that people can't get to.
Well, then, shall we see if the key works?
Well, and then I would, on the way up to the front door, I would kind of point out on the statue of Axel Hammerrock at the front. I would point out on a spade. You see the three-eyed iconography.
Carved in after
On the statue.
No,
No?
from the bronze, like from when this was carved. So
Oh,
like
with
the
cast.
Yeah, so the
Here's a
main,
fun thing
the
we
main
learned,
guy.
last session is that there's a room downstairs with the goo in it. That was there like 10,000 years ago. And then Hammerrock was built on top of it. And we believe that Axel Hammer King
Was like you.
was because he had that built into his statue.
That he was
not-
always a follower.
Yeah.
And we were,
And he built it there because of the well.
and it was unclear, like with
It's adjacent to the well. At some point,
It made
the
contact.
wall broke, and so the gooey water infected the groundwater.
So the well wasn't always this way, so it would have been probably maybe a year or two before, because it wasn't Axel who was overseeing Hammerhill, it was descendants of
Mads and Ulrich.
Mads and Ulrich Hammerrock were overseeing it. So it wasn't always, well, Axel's always had it in his purview, it wasn't always like the purpose of Hammerhill to be like this.
Should we go check out the forge? We're in a
Yeah.
dwarf
Yeah.
Yeah,
place. I feel like
might be
it's
something
an
cool.
important location.
I cannot make another statue. Well, I mean, I could, but then, like, what if we have to make a statue inside? So someone's gonna have to figure out how to get that metal thing off.
Is there's no windows or anything like that on
The windows have been similarly
sealed?
sealed.
What about the roof? What are the roofs made out of?
The roofs are wood, some and then thatch kind of laid on top or moss on top.
And
Firebomb.
these woods, can I hop up on the roof of the forge? And I'm gonna move some thatch. And this is a unkept roof for 500 years. There is rain in
You
this
can
area.
punch through
I'm
it.
gonna look for an area that is weak.
Yeah, yeah,
And see if I can find
Make
any
an
rot.
investigation check.
Okay.
Through that.
Somebody give me some help with that. Thank
Oh,
you.
bruv, I'm also here.
I try and cast guidance as well, but Thistle beats me to it again. I realize that I've gotten slow in the last week.
You're out of practice.
Okay.
I'm out of practice.
So that's
Racing.
15 and
Blueberry
3
forgets again that
is
she has that
18, 19.
19. Yes, you do find an area that looks a little weaker and softer. The wood is kind of started to rot.
I think what I'm gonna do is not wanting to like punch and collapse the whole roof. I think I'm gonna kind of just like brace myself around the boards. I'm gonna take out one of my Eskrima sticks that I keep on my back with the aim of like smashing between two boards enough to have like a square that I can pop down inside.
Takes a little bit, but you get through and you manage to create kind of a little hole in the roof.
Great. I'm gonna go take a peek in. Okay.
Alone?
I mean,
Bruv, I'll join you.
I fly up and I also.
I fly up on my broom. Thistle, you want to join?
Yes, I'm coming.
Yeah, get on my
so
broom.
we all pop down, and I maybe brash one extra thing to make it
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I'm tiny.
You you head in, and you can see that again this forge is in pretty great kind of preserved condition, and you see a pair of which you assume smiths. You can kind of see their leather apron, and they're mostly skeletal at this point, and you can see they both are holding swords and kind of locked in an embrace, with the swords kind of piercing out either side of them. And as you kind of move through from that side, they're near the door. As you move farther into the forge, where the smelter is, you see another smith, again, similarly mummified, no signs of transformation, but you can see that the mouth, and it's sort of pulled them forward slightly. They're kind of braced up against one of the racks, but just sort of pulled the whole body forward as you can see their mouth and down their throat to the stomach is full of some kind of metal. And there's a cup on the ground. And
They drank molten metal.
Easier ways to do it, bro.
and you see a little ways off to the side, there is the body of another smith, and you can see kind of like it's underneath an anvil. And you can see there are 6 arms that are kind of splayed out, skeletal arms. They look, the bones look much more brittle.
I am going to put a content warning on this episode just as an FYI to everyone.
And you see on top of the anvil there is a mace that looks like it's in pristine condition.
Detect magic.
And it's engraved with runes, and it is in fact magic.
Magic.
I would kind of, or can I,
I've got a very nice
can
sword.
Esper potentially around this mace look for traps?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Make an investigation check.
If you find any
Guidance.
traps, I can. If you find any
Help.
Help. Thank you. I like your keen eyes. Fuck, I'm so bad, but he's got such high stats. 25?
25. He does not find any,
Don't like it.
no traps.
No traps.
It does not seem like they took the time to trap anything
I think I would go
before
over
their final moments.
and gently lift up the mace.
Yeah. You lift it up, you see the runes kind of carved into it. It's quite beautiful.
Anyone? Do you think we leave it?
No, we take it. Come on.
Put it in the bag.
Yeah. Put it in the bag.
Okay. And I put this incredible.
Clang, clang, clang as it falls down against all the other objects.
I would wrap it. I would wrap it in something.
Sure, yeah,
Can
yeah.
I borrow a pencil from
Fun.
somebody?
An oilcloth.
So I'll just put this hammer,
Mace.
hill, mace.
Mace Hill.
Okay.
Mace and hammer.
So
Great. And then, is there anything else at the fridge?
That is it in the forge as you kind of look around.
Okay.
To the temple.
I don't want to speak with the people who drank the molten.
I don't know.
There's
Yeah.
barely any map left.
No.
Like there's like sort of an imprint of it, but
Yeah.
it is pretty.
We
Pretty
climb out and we head over to the temple.
Okay.
They all killed themselves.
It appears that way. Well, the one had 6 arms,
Yeah, that.
so he might have
Under the anvil.
been killed
Yeah.
by the other 3.
Yeah.
Right.
And then
They fucking Wile E. Coyote'd that guy.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, it was amazing
I mean-
puppetry. I had to see it.
I mean, it sounds.
Wait, can
As
I go
a
back in real
child.
quick? Did it say Acme on the anvil? It's so fucked.
Somebody painted us a road on the side of the wall.
yeah, there's a bag that
I
says
mean, if
poison
to be-
only works on Roadrunner.
to be fair, one of Galdrick's signs is a road.
Is a
so
road.
Thistle tried to walk into the building through that road 3 times.
and they ended up like.
I think as shy as kind of like as we're like hefting our way out and coming down, it's like, I mean, they didn't want to get that far down the road, for lack of better words.
Yeah.
So they took matters into their own hands to give themselves the control that they wouldn't have had.
Yeah.
You get to the temple.
Of Galdrick.
This building is all stone, kind of beautifully like crafted pewter. It looks like an A-frame, all made out of stone. And you can see dwarven runes are carved onto the door frame.
Oh, bruv.
Does he still have comprehend languages?
Certainly.
Or is that a bard spell?
Oh, God.
I think it's a bard spell. I don't think he has it anymore.
Did he not learn
Bard
Dwarven
spell.
when he was hanging out with dwarves?
He wasn't there for that long.
Can he talk to dwarves and give him a... Fuck this guy. Man.
Oh, this well. Should we put our eggs down this well?
You put your eggs down.
We
Well,
already
yeah.
put your eggs down a different well.
You put my eggs down a well.
We
Yeah.
thought you'd want.
We thought you
Which
wanted
well?
that. Well, we were at the
Full of
larder.
blood.
It
A
was
well
full
of blood.
Yeah.
That
Ghouls
seems
came
like
out
a
of it.
bad place to put
No,
an egg.
it seemed like a good place for them to get nourishment, and there
Do we
were
want them to grow?
to get rid of all the ghouls that are there. Yeah.
Or they're gonna eat them?
Nothing can possibly be worse than those ghouls.
I mean, Ubi's pretty bad.
Well, they're all gone now. All 10,000 of them are down that well.
Well,
Well.
We can go back and get them on the way out if you want, and we're not being chased.
you know what? You've made this decision. I'm just happy I wasn't the one who had to make it.
It was very difficult.
But we did make it on our own.
We did text you like you, Yanis, about that.
It's true.
Yes.
And I said,
Yes.
Yes, and then I said, now I have no responsibility for what happened to the eggs.
No, that's not what you said. I'm not going to repeat what you said because it was gross.
I don't remember what I said. Hopefully it was funny.
The joys of a new baby.
Oh, this is tough. No, I don't have comprehend languages.
And
Bruv doesn't.
tongues doesn't work with reading.
Oh,
Only spoken.
Shy.
Tungus. There's a Tungus Among Us.
Oh, damn it. It doesn't work for written.
I know,
like-
this is terrible.
So I think Shy at the moment is like recognizes that something has changed enough in her that if someone was to speak this aloud, she would understand what it would say.
But I don't understand this.
But nobody understands the alphabet because I have I can understand all spoken language, and any creature can understand what I'm saying.
Can we pronounce it phonetically without understanding?
You don't know what dwarven runes sound like.
We're really all on the same boat this time. This actually feels
Yeah,
crazy.
That's really funny.
It does.
Right? You just look at it and you're
does
like,
Adam's-
you know that has meaning.
Does
but you
Adam's
don't-
proficiency
Yeah.
thing extend to like he can learn? It's like I know it's like a tool proficiency. Could he have learned a
I
language?
fucking doubt it.
And it,
Well, I would allow it because he did also spend
time with Clan Artsor.
Yeah, but they're Goliaths though.
I thought they were dwarves. I thought one of them was a dwarf.
One of them was.
Yes, one of them
My
was
friend is
One skill or tool proficiency.
Is a language a tool? Yes.
Or skill.
A skill.
Yeah.
It's up
Language
to
is a
you,
skill.
DM.
The language is
I'll
skill.
allow it. You can
In
use
that case, is borrowed knowledge also the ability to gain proficiency in
I'm only allowing it in this edge case because you are also in a place where there's a lot of dwarven spirits.
Oi, bruv, don't worry about it.
So some of that is like he's getting the knowledge directly from these dwarven spirits.
Yeah.
You're edging.
And as he starts
The dwarves are
reading it
edging.
aloud,
Dwarven
or as he
spirits.
starts like even saying it aloud.
Yeah, he's able to speak it. He doesn't understand it, but he's able to.
So
Perfect.
as he starts
Great.
to speak what
Yeah,
we got
it is
that.
in Dwarven, I can translate.
You see on the door, it is a prayer to Galdric that speaks of peace that comes through order. Knowing that Galdric is a god of order.
It sounds like that. I can imagine that the dwarves of Hammerrock led very orderly, routine, and patterned lives. Seems like what their whole intent was. And when you pray to order, your whole life seems. I can imagine whole life seems to become that.
Yeah.
So this must have been chaos.
And this one is not barred, correct?
It is barred.
All right.
Alright,
And is it a stone?
Yeah, it's been the metal's been.
No, but I mean, is the building is
the building is stone.
You know what? I have
very
one
real
more charge
place.
without even threatening my stuff. Let me do this because it's a temple. We want to be on chill grounds with a god.
Okay.
So I'll fabricate that into a statue of Finn. Is your cat's name?
Fry.
Fry. Yeah. And
was a nice
I'll
try.
I'll put a little statue of Fry do like to you as you're going like to Axel.
All right. You
Absolute swooning.
open the doors, and inside you can see there are rows of kneeling benches and a simple stone pulpit stands before a beautifully intricate relief of Galdric himself, and his three laws for the self are etched into the stone around him. As
Why
Esper
Brad
kind of
says
says it
that
out
loud.
loud, like you translate. When the shovels dig as one, any mountain can be moved.
Oh.
The strength of the chain is measured by the weakest link, and the crucible does not break from the heat of chaos. And there's a number of mummified bodies kind of strewn about the floor. You can see some of them have their armor removed. Some of them are in their armor. And you can see the ones that don't have armor look similarly mutated. Some of them, like the way of the sheep, where they have appendages growing from strange places. You can see there is one that seems like it's sort of elongated. It's taller than the others. Its fingers are elongated and like has grown kind of hunched. There's another that like the face itself resembles almost like a fish.
Of the individuals who are in the armor, does the armor itself bear like? There would be a difference between like I'm looking for the difference between fighters and paladins. Like, is this like fighters of Hammerrock armor, or is this like paladins of Galdric armor? Because were they protected like
Yeah.
holy style.
It seems like they all bear the kind of crest of Galdric.
Okay.
So
And-
it seems like these were likely holier folks.
Do they have self-inflicted?
Some of them do.
Okay.
But a lot of them seem to be locked in some kind of fight. Like you can just tell by the way some of the bodies are. It seems like there was likely a skirmish that took place in here. You can see one of the armed ones has their helmet kind of crushed in on the skull, and its mace is lodged in the neck of another one. As you like pry them apart, you can see that the one that has the mace in there, it had gills.
Oh, jeez.
And there is another chamber kind of behind the pulpit.
I think Shy would start kind of with Esper just so that we could read. We would just kind of keep making our way forward.
Okay, so you head around, and you
just
can
so
see there is a
handsome.
body in robes and chainmail that is hunched over a small pewter bowl.
Do I see the goo in the bowl?
You go over, the bowl looks dry. Do you kind of move the body?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you see as you kind of pull back the head, you can see it has 3 eyes.
There she is.
And the hair is thin, and where the beard was braided, it looks like it maybe turned to flesh.
Like a catfish's.
Yeah, and the mouth is quite wide.
Intact mouth? Or is this like full fishy person?
Like, it looks a lot more like the folks down in the well, but not as big or anything. But it looks like it was maybe in that.
Yeah,
Hey, Blueberry.
Should we talk to old?
The thing is, you probably won't be
Chin
able
beard?
to talk to it.
Why not?
Oh, they talk.
To
They talk in your mind.
They can also talk out loud, can't they?
Every time we've interacted with the creatures, they've only been able to talk to you in your mind, and you've been the one relaying all the information.
We don't know how far gone they are.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Can I do a detect magic in here?
Yes. You detect some like very faint divine magic around some of the like the relief in the pulpit and some of the holy symbols that are here. So it seems like they're like this place hasn't been desecrated.
Nice.
It is still a holy site, but
I would take.
None of their weapons or armor or anything give off. Not the bowl or.
I think I would, if there was like a holy symbol that was not on someone's body, like if it was on the floor or had fallen off, I think I would pick it up and pass it to Esper as the person who is reading all of this Dwarvish. Just in case that's important when we go inside. Just in case you gotta talk to someone.
Thanks, babe.
You all right? It's so weird when you do it. I'm so used to it.
Has Esper been calling her babe?
No,
Yeah.
this is literally the first time.
Oibrav has.
Oh,
Oi, brav.
Oibrav is his
Oibrav.
fugue state
Babe?
alter ego.
Hey, babe.
boy, brav.
Oibrav.
You better not call me Brav, I'll tell you that.
Oi, babe.
Babe, you're my babe.
Oi, babe.
Oi, babe.
How do we miss you?
Hey, babe.
He's not watching this.
He's not watching. He'll never see this.
Do you? That is about all you've
Yeah,
heard.
we
Let's
leave.
get.
Kind of a bust. Let's go to touch the goo.
No, we're
I
doing
missed
this
you.
from
Thistle.
You head to the keep.
Yes.
Go on the way out. Something to look forward.
While we do move around, I'd love to keep an eye out for a spot that we could potentially cremate some of these people.
Sure.
Wait.
Yeah. There was the smelter in the forge.
Yeah.
That has since you'd have to restart the fire there, but you could. And then you head over to Anvil Keep. And you can see this door does not have a plate over it.
Oibrav takes the key. And if there's a keyhole, he'll put it in.
There is a keyhole.
Oh.
He will place the key in the key.
Can I try opening the door before he opens the key?
You want to do that?
Is it unlocked?
You go to open it.
I mean, is there a reason we're
we
not
would've-
just opening it?
Just make a choice. What are you doing? I want to know.
I just go to walk in.
Okay. So as you go to open the door, you kind of pull and you see these runes kind of flicker to life. And you all, because you're all within 30 feet.
Oh no!
You all feel the metal on your body start to heat up rapidly, and that's
I
where we're
don't
gonna take
wear
a break.
I don't wear metal.
Never been allowed as a druid.
Band. Isn't your band metal?
Our
told
torques.
me-
Our
I'm in my
torques
big
are metal.
armor.
Our torques are metal.
Can we establish you had some like piercings in unusual places?
No, because
You specifically told me after a session you said, my balls.
And with that,
the ball!
we are going to go to break.
That's what I said. I was like, that's crazy.
We're going to go
It's
to
like
break.
a barbell down there.
No! We're going to have a tight 10-minute break. Grab yourself a snack, grab yourself a beverage, and we'll see you soon for part 2. Okay, bye.
Bye.
A Senator's job is far from an easy one. The afterlife is broken, fractured by old magic, ancient pride, and promises never meant to be kept. For the dead to move on, their sins must be consumed, taken into another, and carried away. Atop the hill, a Vagrius manor awaits, rooted in rot, dressed in ivy. The Evagrius family lies scattered across cold stone and silk sheets, each bound by the sin that shaped their life. For a Senator, each death is a question, each ritual a choice, forgiveness or damnation. Some rage against their fate, some beg, others, they welcome the silence, but none can pass on without the Sin Eater's hand. And the Sin Eater, they carry it all. Grief, regret, guilt, memory. The taste of what lingers, all in the pursuit of absolution.
I know that when I do pass along these notes, I will cease to be.
There comes a time in everyone's life where they must choose, weighing the options before them to help them carve a path ahead. These decisions are often fraught and complicated, especially when the allure of power sits just outside your grasp. What would you do if told that you were meant to change the world? Would you carry your title proud and strong? Would you eschew your role, shying away from your foretold purpose? And how do you do that if it means challenging everything you thought you knew about your morals, your heritage, and most of all, the way you love? With the great divine war just behind us, we find two mortals on the cusp of divinity, grappling with what it means to be truly human, deeply flawed beings in a deeply flawed world on the precipice of the unknown.
I'm Gina Susanna, and I'm playing Ever Halassian, and I'm not the God Killer.
I'm Yanis Vessels, and I'm playing Rake, the Void in Flight. And I am not the God Killer. Not yet.
This BlackwaterDnD podcast series is Balance. My name is M. Carlson, and once again, I'll be your god, or your game master. While this game is still a duet, we've decided to expand our horizons and broaden the universe of our cradle, and we'll be welcoming new voices to our table as beloved characters throughout the story. This tale takes us back, long before the end of the universe, to a time where we begin to explore and understand old divine wounds that run so very deep, and what happens when love is caught in the middle. So bring your talons, your incense, and your family secrets, because you're going to need it. God Killer Balance, sponsored by Hero Forge and Moonbeam, comes soon to wherever pods are cast. Until then, heretics, be safe.
When the world is in trouble and you don't know what to do, call Blackwater, and they'll kick some ass for you. So pull up a chair because you're welcome at the table. Come watch us save the multiverse. So turn up the TV and come watch some D&D. Blackwater, we'll roll some dice for you.
On.
I don't think.
All right, so you feel the metal on your body start to heat up rapidly as you stand there. I need all of you. You all take some damage.
I don't have too much metal, just
Lest
my
we
torque
forget
and my-
everybody's got.
10 points of fire damage.
Well, you have 12
5.
points
It's only
of,
5 for me.
of temporary hit points.
Yes.
I'm gonna at my torque is my only metal. I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic.
Okay, yeah, you dispel magic. Do you just cast it on the torque or the door where the runes are?
I'll cast it on the runes.
Okay, great.
I don't want the magic of my torque to go away.
I think, you know what? I think that's probably why Shy sprinted off first, because she felt him come through the
That's
atmosphere
true, from the door.
and felt it was him.
That's true. So yes, you manage to dispel the heat metal as everything cools down on your body.
Greg,
and you watch as the runes fade, and then they flare back up and kind of fade back to.
Thistle, we got a key.
We have a key.
The door's open.
It's not.
I just opened it.
You didn't open the door. Like, it didn't open the door. It was locked.
Oh.
You just triggered the trap.
I appreciate your initiative.
Boy, bruv.
Yeah, bruv.
Penny.
Yeah.
Hey, goes
You
to
turn it.
Penny
You watch
first.
as the runes kind of flare
We
away.
Brendan entered.
And the door
Bespoke key.
unlocks.
Turns it really sensually.
He does what
Is
he
he
does.
looking
is
at Shy once he does
He
it?
holds the entire key and he puts his entire hand in the door.
No!
As you put it in, you realize that there are actually 9 keyholes.
Oh, do we need all 9?
No.
Oh.
This is the last of 9.
Oh, okay.
As you kind of open the magically sealed door.
Can you imagine?
We have to go.
The rest of the episode's
Surprise,
finding the 8
guys.
other keys.
Which are all
would
in the
watch
courtyard.
that.
They're all hidden in the corner.
They're all
And I've left clues for you. And there's one that's
Smashing.
This
You
turns
have to
into a
smash
game of
clay
Clue.
pots.
I like that idea.
In the forge with the guy under the
And there's a
apple.
puzzle to find 3 of them.
Love puzzles.
You have to restart the 4. Okay, I've stopped. All right. So you
missed.
open the doors and you
Yes.
get a kind of waft of stale air, and it is very quiet. And you open it up into the kind of large great hall. It opens right up into the great hall of the castle, and you can see on either side there is kind of an archway that leads to longer hallways on either side.
Do we want to just call
And
out?
then there is a back hallway as well.
Do we want to just call out?
Yeah.
I would call out in because anybody who hears me can understand me. I would say, hello, we're friend. We are not transformed or under the influence of whatever took the rest of your people.
Mostly.
There's no answer.
I think we just check it out.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Where would you like to start? Or do you want to make an investigation check?
I'll make an
Can I
investigation
get the layout?
check.
Sorry,
How do you help?
Thank you.
I'll give you guidance.
Thank you. What does guidance mean?
D4.
Thank you. I always
Triangle.
forget.
And as I cast guidance, I look over at Thistle.
Thistle's busy healing himself. I do
How
not have
much?
a ton of health.
How much damage did we take?
Mirielle looks
10.
disappointed.
10.
10. 20, 30.
30. Nice.
Wow.
So you get the layout. You kind of look through. The Great Hall is like you can see the tables and chairs. There's a little bit of disarray, and some of them look like they've kind of been knocked, but it's not like they've been overturned or anything. And there is like a few kind of like plates and things like that that have clearly were just left out, kind of stale food and things like that. And you can see where there are casks and stuff like that just kind of piled up on the side that have just grown dusty over time. You see on either side of the hallway there are a number of doors. They're not barred with metal, but they are, you can see they're locked. And they all have keyholes. From your looking through and Esper's understanding, you see you get the sense that these are the kind of soldiers' barracks, kind of on either side.
Understood. Do we
and,
see like people in them?
I'll describe the rest, and then
Okay,
we'll see if you
sounds good.
go into any of these rooms.
Sorry, I got excited.
All good. At the back of the hall, you can see there's another hallway that leads to it kind of splits off. On one side, you can see there is what looks like a little kind of slope down towards a kitchen. You can see some figures on the ground over there. And then on the other side, there are a number of bedrooms, and then what you assume is the master bedroom, kind of most ornate door. Yeah, they're all of them are locked up. The kitchen is just kind of an entranceway, so there's no door there. And you can see, actually, the kitchen door is ajar and slightly battered. You can tell it's kind of shattered. Do you go into? You can see if you want to go into the bedrooms, whatever.
Maybe the master bedroom.
Start there.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Most likely to have answers.
All right. You head over to the master bedroom, and you take out the key.
Sure, yes.
It's locked. How
I
would you
try
like
to
get
open it with the key.
All right. You watch as the key kind of slides in, and it turns.
Oh,
It's a skeleton key.
It's a good key.
All the doors to Hammerhill will be open to you.
That's right. That was the saying.
Where did you get this key?
From the last hammer rock in the divide.
They're living.
Yes.
Oh.
We found a group of, we would have told you, we found a group of people who had been in the larder stuck in there for 6 months. And we got them out.
As you walk into the master bedroom, it is, again, sort of perfectly preserved. You can see 2 figures in the bed lying on top of the sheets in quite fine kind of robes. And you can see the kind of like skeletal features. Again, they're sort of mummified almost. And you can see the rings on their hands, and they are holding hands. And you can see on either side of the like kind of nightstand of the bed, you can see there are these ornate kind of crystal and stone jars. As you kind of move over towards the bodies, you can see that there is a wound over the chest, right over the heart.
Detect magic.
Sure, you detect magic in those 2 jars.
Yeah.
And looking at the bodies, are they both regaled as would be masculine presenting forms? Can we assume, based on the level of ornateness and the fact that this is the master bedroom, that this is Mads and Ulrich?
You would assume so.
And I would relay as such.
They're in love, right?
Yeah, they were married.
Were.
They were alive. They were the last Hammerrocks to rule or oversee Hammerhill.
Who has the highest passive perception?
Probably.
Boy, bruv.
What's that?
You
What
and
is
me.
it?
Wait, no, he wouldn't.
He has low passive perception.
Yeah, sorry,
19.
I forgot to
18.
do that one.
What do I find?
You two, like, as you're kind of standing there, the hair on your neck kind of pricks up, and it feels like you're being watched.
Shy would immediately take a look around to see where we're being watched from.
Perception check.
I would do the same.
Mark will open his third eye and be able to see invisible objects.
There's no invisible. But you do see in the ethereal plane.
I don't have that vision.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Keep that to yourself, Carlson.
You don't see a damn thing.
22.
Not 13.
You look around. You don't see anyone.
I think Shy would say out loud, something's watching us. Someone knows we're here. And is look, can I?
Something here in the room?
I don't know, but I've got the sense
Is it in
that
the room with us right now?
something's watching us, and I would like look towards the jars.
What's going on with those jaws?
See, there is some kind of.
Should I
Doesn't
investigate
quite
the
look
jars?
liquid, but there is sort of like a.
Like a goo.
Not a goo. No, it's lighter than that. It's sort of an energy of some kind. Seems.
Do you think there's?
My detect magic tells me what school of magic,
Yes.
if any.
Let me just look here.
Do you think it's oh, this is Emma bug table. Like
It is.
Soldier?
Necromancy.
soldier.
I bet those are soldiers.
And I know stuff about that above table that I cannot.
Do any of us know in game what a soldier is?
Nope.
Do I know, Tim?
You said you think something's watching us. Miri reaches out and grabs your gooey hand again, Mark, and you feel your eyeballs warm up as you gain true sight.
Oof, now I can see in the ethereal plane.
Again, you get that kind of at the periphery. You see kind of spirits of dwarves kind of moving about. But inside, you can see in the jar more clearly almost like a face, sort of almost as if looking through like a looking glass.
Hello.
They kind of look at you, and you see them trying to speak, but you can't hear them.
Can I try to make a bond with them?
You could try.
I try.
Make an Arcana check.
Oh, fuck.
I
Use your charisma.
I would argue that our friend
Hell?
Ghost Fingers over here might be able to see them and speak to them. No?
Maybe. We'll see.
Shai can always
help.
translate
You doing help action from?
for Arcana.
Oh,
I
wow.
think so.
You do have Arcana.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Am I using intelligence or charisma?
Charisma.
Oh, wonderful. Then that's 24.
You manage to form some kind of link with this thing.
I'm tapped in. Hello.
To what?
Hello.
Hello.
I would
Mark.
be, and if he was saying it out, because is he speaking Dwarven, or is he
You could
speaking
understand it's in
common?
his mind.
He's
Oh, it's in his mind.
It does have to be a language.
Ah.
The creature speaks.
He does speak common.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's
Yeah.
royal.
Thank God.
He starts with dwarf and then goes, right, I'll just speak common.
All right. Hello.
How are you? Who are you?
My name is Mark Dwyler. We were given the key to this hold by Magnus Hammer
Rock.
I
don't know about Magnus.
Son of Nebraska Hammer.
He come out. He's like as far as I can tell.
Do you say what Jess says?
Yeah, Nebraska Hammer Rock.
Oh,
Rock.
my cousin.
Yes.
She made it, right? She wasn't here.
Yeah.
So the Hammerrock clan lives on.
Sure does.
Can you get me out of here?
Sure. Do we just take the jar and go?
I don't know.
Do you not know you're in a jar?
No, I do. Duvia put me in here.
Oh, I know Duvia.
You do?
Yeah.
She's okay?
No.
Oh.
She's been changed.
She succumbed.
Yeah. What happened to you? We can absolutely get you out of here if you want. No problem.
Well, we decided as a clan that it was better to save our souls and lock up our bodies, and hopefully before the transformation took place, and that maybe someday down the line someone would be able to help reverse.
That's actually
whatever
quite
happened
smart.
to us. Yeah.
How did things start going bad for you?
Well, it started slow. Folks having bad dreams and visions and things like that. All these sort of ill omens. And
I will relay these in real time.
And Shai
He says that they're bad omens to everybody.
And then there was an incident where one of the stable keepers went a bit mad, and he burst out and he killed several people, and he had legs on his shoulders.
Right.
It was awful. And they subdued him, and then the next night someone else burst out, attacked their family, and we knew something was happening. And that we all started to have these strange visions. So
Was it the same vision? A shared vision?
No, it was all different.
Did anything happen to the well before this happened? Any sort of expansion or?
Well, the level dropped quite suddenly a few months before all of this took place. It used to be you only needed maybe 50 feet of rope to get the bucket in, but something happened and the level dropped quite suddenly.
Tunnel opened.
So we had to drop it a bit further. Why?
I'm a well enthusiast.
Strange.
Yeah. It's really cool, actually. Infrastructure's really rad.
Well,
Yeah, I don't need to tell you that, you know.
Of course.
Anyways, my hobby aside, and so is everyone in here Jaws?
That was the plan, yeah. Duvia started with the soldiers, and then we moved on to the rest of the clan, and then Mads and I, and then Duvia was going to do herself.
I see.
But these are the only 2 jars we found.
We haven't looked into the barracks.
So 4.
All right.
Did you see the jars from the soldiers?
Yeah, I was there. I took part in the
Okay.
ending of the body.
Okay.
How many jars, you think?
We
This would be-
made as many as we could. I think we had about 32 made before we felt like we didn't have much time left. The cooks all started to transform at once. And that's when we started sealing folks away, so we sealed who we could.
Tell him it was the water.
Tell them it was because they dug too deep in the well.
I just don't think that's important right now. Yeah.
Well, you asked.
What? Sorry, I'm talking to my associates here. Sorry. I should really touch my fingers to my temples.
We had to bind them as chefs.
Yep.
I didn't have the heart to kill them.
Oh yeah, fair. So, we collectively, I think the best thing for our friend here, let sleeping dogs lie for now. This is the absolute safest place in the Divide.
Yeah.
We don't want to bring 34 jars with us to the undead place, because if we fail, then their souls belong to the Night King.
And Shy would kind of relay through, like, just talking through the process so that Shy understands what M understands. So it's, even if their souls would need bodies.
Yeah.
So we don't.
New bodies.
They'd have to find new bodies.
We can find that, but like...
Can we?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
You want to take 32 jars?
Not now.
Oh.
We come back for them.
Look,
Yeah.
what we do, it seems really clear to me. We take these jars, we take them to Lenkopolis. You can buy anything in Lenkopolis. There's going to be some free bodies that we can lease out. You know, like we can make this work.
It's an incredible place.
Shy, yes.
I've
I
not
mean,
been to this Lenkopolis.
It's amazing. You're gonna.
Where's Lenkopolis?
we've all been to Lenkopolis. We've spent so
It's
much
like
time
the-
in Lenkopolis.
Some people call it the City of Doors, but I think that's legally trademarked in some way.
Yes, but it's always
Very welcoming to refugees.
Sigil is now.
It's
Lenkopolis.
legally it's a place
legally
legally
distinct.
distinct from Sigil.
Oh,
Yes.
all right.
But it's always been that way. It's always been called.
The
It's
incorporated
always been-
county of Lenkopolis.
It's always been the District of Lenkopolis.
District of Lenkopolis.
Tell you what.
The independent district of Lenkopolis.
And there's also no war in Bossing Say.
Correct.
All right.
The way y'all
legally
look at me
distinct
when
city
you
from
say it.
us.
Legally completely distinct.
The
Did
way
you go
y'all
crazy
look.
for a minute?
Yeah, no, but the way y'all look at me, we're like, it's always been that. Is the same vibe that woman had in the thing.
There's
And she
no.
was right.
There's no war. in Bossing Say.
So, you know, we're all on the same page?
Sure.
Yeah. Hey, mate.
I don't.
Yep.
I don't think we should say anything about where we plan to take them. I think we just let them know they're gonna sit tight and we're gonna come back for them.
I know that was an above table conversation, but I think Thistle has a sneaking suspicion he's not in the same reality he left. Last time you all talked to you guys, it was known as the thing we're not saying anymore, and now it's known as something completely different. And in his brain, he's like, "Am I in the same?"
Was it Berenstain?
You're having a Mandela effect.
I'm having a Mandela effect. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you had hair, and no one wants to comment
You're
on
not
it
in
either.
the right timeline anymore.
All right. So,
You gonna get us out?
well, here's the thing. We are on a mission. The Divide is in a bad way right now. We are on a mission to
Castle Varaz.
Castle Varaz. To
Never gets old.
undo the evil, and
Right.
if we get captured on our way, you do not want your souls in the hands of the people that we are looking to take out.
Right.
However, I will reach out to Nebraska's kid and let him know your situation, and we can come back and make sure that you get reunited with proper bodies. How does that sound?
That sounds great.
Do you have anything that might help us on our journey to fight the undead?
The smith, V. Stoneass, she made a
mace.
A mace.
Oh, I knew it.
That could erase memories.
I'm sorry. Tell me more about that.
Said she was she was working on a way to imbue it with the ability, if you hit hard enough, that it would erase, kind of modify a memory.
How did she develop that technology?
I don't know.
Did she keep a journal or anything?
No.
Any notes on the...
No, she was just a very gifted smith.
Fuck!
But I think she understood a lot of these visions were tied to memory.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So I think she just made the connection.
That's dope as hell. Okay, cool.
And there's in the cellar is where Duvia's study was. But there's a golem down there. Sort of like a protector.
Do you know how to get past it?
Well, it only should turn on if you go down there. But if you speak this phrase, Ulrich says stand down.
Ulrich says stand down. Ulrich says stand down. Ulrich says stand down.
Does it need to be in Dwarvish or does it need to be in
What
Common?
does it sound like in Dwarvish, just so I know?
Oh yeah, he says it in Dwarvish.
And Shy kind of does the phrase so that the
Yeah,
thing
you
would
gotta
understand.
say it like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Ulrich
understand.
says stand down. How's that?
Yeah, that's better.
Good, yeah, I'm working on that. That's my Dwarvish.
It's just English with an accent.
Yeah.
Perfect. Love it.
Ulrich says, didn't attack me.
Didn't
attack me. You get.
Egypt.
We had one chance.
Yeah.
What year is it?
Great question. I know it's Bumyerin, but
It's not.
Bumyerin?
It's 24. It's Peldavin 2478.
Peldavin 24/7.
D8.
78. Me, I live Peldavin 24/7.
Been here for a long time.
365.
No, not 365 days.
We've been here for a very long time.
Yes.
It's like 300.
So no one's been to Hammer Hill.
No, this is the crazy
24,
thing.
25, 6.
No one comes here, not even the undead maid.
Really?
No one comes here.
So strange.
I think we're the first since you shut it down.
Wow. Right. Wow.
Now, question, just as I'm a well enthusiast, what if these memories, these troubles with the memory and the mutations did in fact come from the groundwater and the well? What would that mean for you?
Well, that would explain why everyone was having these. I mean, that's our water source. We all have to drink that. It's how we make our ale and our wine. And was it something in the water?
Yeah, it was something in the water.
My God, that's awful.
Tell them it's not their fault.
Hey, what do you know about Axel?
He built this place. He, the legend goes he had a dream about a fortress on a hill. And he was part of the first group of followers of Galdric that came over with the armies of Kalesval and the others, the armies of Nixal, to help fortify the divide.
Interesting.
Did, I noticed on his trowel in the statue in the courtyard that there's a funny little symbol on it. Do you ever notice that?
Nice. Oh yeah, the eyes.
Yeah. Do you know anything about that?
You know, I never really thought about it. I just thought it was the mark of whoever crafted that particular spade. Just like a craftsman's mark.
I think it's certainly the hand of someone's intention. You don't have any items or what are something that you pass down?
Heirlooms.
Like heirlooms that belong to Axel by any chance, do you?
The ring on my hand.
Then I look over to the bed.
Yeah, it's the Hammerrock ring. It's been passed down to every leader of the Hammer, or the eldest of the Hammerrock clan.
Does that have magical powers or is it just symbolic?
I mean, it's always clean, but it's always just sort of been symbolic.
Okay.
I
Well.
thought I never thought to look.
Okay.
Thistle will make his way over and kind of give it a little twist. Any eyes on there?
Mm-hmm. Not on the front. You see the kind of the
Not on the
symbol of
front.
the clan. Kind of, it's like a signet ring. It's got the symbol of the clan on the front, which is similar to the symbol of Galdric, but instead of the road, there is like a workman's hammer.
Can I ask him if I can take it off his finger for a second?
May we inspect it to take it off your person?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, thank you.
Pull it
It's
off.
very respectful of you to ask.
Look on the inside.
Yeah, as you kind of hold it and tilt it up against the light, you can see that there are 3 eyes.
The camera angle's like real low.
Yeah.
And they're racking between the ring and my face.
Bro, why shouldn't I? It came to me.
Seal doors.
So yeah, like I said,
Sleight of hand check. I'm gonna ferret it away.
I'm gonna make sure that people know that
It's a
you're
natural
here.
one.
Everyone sees you.
I drop it as I try to
It drops right through your pouch.
Sorry, would be
Oh, my bad.
Down a
I
storm
don't think you
drain.
can hear me. So unfortunately, I think you are in the safest place possible. But I will let people know that you're here, and we will make sure that if we are still alive, that we will get you to a place where they can take care of you.
Could you do me a favor?
Of course.
2, actually.
Okay, I'll start with 1.
Could you put my jar next to Matt's?
Yeah, no problem.
I haven't seen him for so long.
Here you are.
Can we put you in the same jar?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so. And could you check on the rest of them just to make sure the jars are okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't have to move them or talk to them or anything. Just make sure they're okay.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Is there anything you would have me pass on to your descendant?
Tell him that he's not alone.
Will do.
We're waiting for him.
Thank you, Matt.
I'm Ulrich.
Fuck.
I want to reach into the bag and pull out the mace.
Yep.
Is there any
You just come over to Shy and just.
any Harkoon like iconography on the mace?
So
Like I want to know if her ability to make a mace that affects memories was given to her by the influence of Harkoon.
Great
Right.
question.
You take a good look at it. You just take the time to really inspect it, and you don't see any. You don't see any eyes like Harkoon. You do see one thing that is reminiscent. You do see one eye, a singular eye, but over the eye is a slash.
We've seen
Interesting.
that symbol before. The gentleman with the palm.
Yeah.
Yeah. That took memories.
That he's like the anti.
The anti.
Just the living M. Interesting. We should check on these other
Yeah.
situations.
If it's all right with you, I'm gonna go look at something else, real quick while you're busy with the room.
Can we come?
We shouldn't go anywhere alone, Thistle. You just
We've
got
just
back.
we just looked everywhere. It's safe.
In his defense, he threatened to wander off a lot, but he got the one time that we really got separated. It wasn't your fault.
Yeah, actually, go nuts.
All right.
Can I come with you at least?
Sure.
Look, I missed you, Thistle, and I like walk off after him.
I was gone for 5 minutes.
For you.
I want to go. I want to go back to the forge.
Yep.
Is there living quarters in the forge?
Oh my God! Take the key. Wait.
Yes, there are. They go through the roof. There are living quarters.
We leave the door open. We like put a little rock in the magic door so it doesn't close.
Can I want to inspect and see if I can find, like Mark was saying, any sort of like. Try and find the room of the like the lead smith who's doing this, and
Stone S,
and just see if there's anything like indicative of like, is this? I want to know if the eye with the line through it is like a deity or someone she was in contact with, because Mark told us about this gentleman who had the symbol on his hand. Was she in like contact with this person? Was this like an order that she's associated with or affiliated with? Any sort of trace of information about that might be in her?
Sure. Yeah, make an investigation check.
Guidance on myself.
I'll help him by making my own check because I don't have proficiency.
Yeah.
So just in case I roll better, even though I would like you to roll like shit.
Who knows?
I don't have a
Couldn't
very
hurt.
good investigation.
Neither do I.
Say Ulrich, stand down. Ulrich says stand down.
Ulrich, attack me.
It sounds good to me.
7.
Done now.
But it sounds good.
Attack me.
7.
7.
16.
16. You spend a while. Like they're gone for probably like 20 minutes. As you are kind of sifting
Not again.
through and pulling out personal effects. And finally, you do find a small leather-bound notebook. And as you open it up, you see what you initially kind of think is mostly like techniques, like smithing techniques. It looks
But
like
it's all in Dwarven, right?
it is predominantly in Dwarven, and you see it like as you're kind of reading through. It looks like an old, like almost like an apprentice's workbook. Like this is where she took her notes about smithing and things like that. But then you see at some point it does shift into a kind of travel log. It seems like at some point she traveled through parts of Terrace. And there are words that you're able to kind of pick out that aren't written because they don't necessarily have a direct...
Cognates.
Yeah, like a direct translation in Dwarven. Like you see Katona, you see the Burning Sprawl, and you see as you're kind of flipping through, you see that symbol.
Where's the place that it's associated with?
It's in like you kind of see.
That's the last place we saw it. Also.
You see kind of on the western coast. You kind of see like almost like a drawing of the western coast of the Burning Sprawl, and under that symbol, you see a name, and it's written in common. It says, Jexar the Forgotten.
That's not the first time we've heard that name.
What is that? Why that familiar is to me?
That's campaign 1 pull. That's a campaign 1 pull. Jesus Christ.
Who is Jaxar?
It was a
Jackson.
it was a wizard.
The whole time.
It was someone that moved at the same time as Malsov Bakal. It was someone who moved. There was like a bunch of we've read lore about. We were looking for stuff about Valsum, and there was stuff about Jexar the Forgotten at the same time, but we ignored all of that as different characters
Hold on.
because we weren't looking for that.
Okay.
Jaxar the Forgotten, was he not the guy who had the hand of...
No, that's
Chatwater.
It wasn't there?
Chatwater.
Chatwater.
No.
We'll hit this.
We'll
hit this.
But anyways, now we have a name of the guy with
Yeah.
a symbol.
That's, and I just kind of like, I'm glad we came.
Yes, this is good. Now we at least have a name and a place.
Name and place.
I don't have an issue with, or as big of an issue with Mark's roommate anymore. But I do feel like there's stuff he's not telling us. We have to get a sort of a different side of the story.
I think
A counterpoint to his view.
I don't disagree with you. I think Mark's motives for what he decides to keep from us.
I don't mean Mark's not sharing.
Oh, you think that
I mean
his roommate?
his roommate is not sharing everything with us.
I mean, of course he wouldn't.
And if there's a person and an entire order set up to oppose him, it'd be good to hear why.
Yeah.
At least before we aid more in the
You gonna touch it?
release of him. The goo, yes, definitely.
And it's
Like
good
I
to
said,
see
I don't have an issue with Hakun anymore. I just wish that
You say the name out loud.
Christ.
I just
Yeah.
did, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just you and me. We can say it. We just can't say it around other people.
It's our word.
You've had the vaccine.
As like you say it, Shy just kind of bristles. Yeah. I mean, I agree with you. I think that.
One of my best friends is Hakuni.
I think that. Yeah. I think you're right. I think that Mark and his roommates keeping stuff from Mark. So that he's got cards to play, and if Mark's keeping anything from us, I think it's mostly to keep us safe. But I think he's been pretty on the level. As much as he knows, we know.
Yeah, no, like I said, I don't have an issue with Mark. It's more with his roommate that I'm not 100% certain he's sharing why he was locked away in the first place.
Well, and I would tell Thistle about what Mark had told us about the vision. Apparently, Estitia, the water titan,
Yes.
Harkoon got fucked.
They can't stop saying it.
Harkoon and Estitia fucked.
No.
Oh.
No, he's got issue with her because he was trying to turn all the waters of the world into that. Goo.
Oh, he wants to make big goo puddle.
Yeah. We can't say. Blueberry has never heard it.
Oh.
We cannot say it around her.
Oh, that's right.
So you put it in.
That would be fun.
We cannot. We cannot.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you write it on a piece of paper and I can look at it?
No.
No.
Oh, really?
You just know it
There's
is marked.
no loopholes.
There is no loopholes.
Dang.
And I look at Thistle, I think, as we're kind of like making our way back.
All right, but it would be good to hear the other side of the story.
Yeah, I agree with you. You okay? Other than the like vast injuries that you had.
I'm just glad I was able to save the heart. And I have a lot of questions about the weird sort of phasing that I was witnessing with both Estitia and when I was traveling over here. It was as if
Estitia or Igyanza?
Igyanza, sorry. As I was traveling over here. It felt out of balance.
Now, Tim, correct me if I'm wrong, but none of the stuff with the Harmonic Keeper and any of that stuff made it into the comics, right?
Never. That's not a word of it.
I think as we're
Couldn't get
turning to
past the
stop.
editor. He thought it was boring.
Just as we're about
crazy.
just as we're about to go back inside, I think Shy like stops Thistle and she just kind of like puts a hand on the chest on his chest where the heart is sealed in, and she kind of tries to see if she can feel 1, 2, 3.
Yes, there's 3 in here now.
I know. I saw him.
I'm just happy I could save it. And I fear for what the Bristlecone is like now, if I left them behind in it. Actually, can you send messages out of here? Are we able to do a sending?
Kind of. Maybe. We can try.
All right. I might need to get someone sent to... What's his name?
Which one?
The guy who used to protect the...
Theomir.
I might need to have someone sent to Theomir, just to make sure the Bristlecone is all right.
Okay. Also, Thistle.
Yes.
Whatever happens, we have your back. And we're gonna save the Bristlecone, okay?
Yes. You've all gone through a lot in the 5 minutes that I was away, but I feel very much the same I did when you left 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. We are seeing some shit that
What happened to Mark?
he underwent some changes based on his further after he came back from
The well?
remember when he was in the body for a long time?
Yes.
When he came back, he kind of had these like latent abilities that he didn't know he had, and then all of a sudden they just happened.
All right. Is he still a vampire?
Yeah.
Man, he's got a lot going on.
We've still got to go deal with that when we get back, and so that's why we're trying to rush to Castle
It's
Varaz.
sort of a ship of Theseus kind of thing at this point. Like, is there any of the original Mark left?
I don't know.
There's still the privilege.
Oh!
Is there?
Snaps.
And that's
So,
the conversation.
meantime, what are you folks doing in the keep? Are you heading kitchen cellar area?
I think the kitchen will be particularly spooky, so let's just go door to door and make sure that there's all the jars.
They're all
We'll
gonna
do the
be
big boring
check,
explorer.
and you see the bodies are there, the jars are next to them.
God, I was worried that it was souls abound.
You've got True Sight for an hour, so we can get an easy sense of what jar.
Are any of them looking
Which
back?
ones are souls?
I'm like-
Which ones are old mayo?
Yeah, like if you go up to them, they
His
are
helmet's got a guy in it.
through.
Most of them I'm
His
very
name was
polite to, but
Hellman.
one of them I'm just
One
like,
of them was like, yeah. That guy's like, I'm gonna fucking find you and I gotta fucking kill you.
fucking truck.
Would you not be able to understand them because you can't?
Yeah, he's just speaking Dwarvish.
I'm not even trying to make the bond. I'm
I
just,
don't know.
Like tap on the glass like a shitty kid at an aquarium, but just for this one guy.
That one is just like memorizing your face.
Let's get out of here, Mark. Let's get. I feel like you're lost in the sauce.
Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry.
It's okay. No, it's all right.
Hey, you divine folks. Actually, I just want to sort of have just a little chat about especially you. Like, I know that your god has like a lot of people.
Yeah.
But like your god is like really dependent on you. Cause like the three of us all have voices in our heads.
Yeah.
Just kind of different vibes. Like we know that my guy isn't like a god per se.
Yeah.
But like y'all ever think like it's like I know you all have like positive relationships with your voices.
Well,
yeah.
Do you?
I don't know. Maybe.
But like I guess I just like how do y'all feel about like sharing real estate? Like having people be able to just like, knock knock, here I am in your brain.
I think we're pretty polite about it.
Yeah?
We have to have boundaries.
Do you?
Yeah, we have boundaries. I call upon her when I need.
Does she never just like show up unannounced?
Not that I've experienced so far, not really.
Oh.
Sorry. Have you thought about creating healthy boundaries with your roommate? What's his name again? Just kidding.
I don't know. I feel like it's like I don't know if you feel this way, but I feel like I could leave. I feel like I could walk away. I don't know. I haven't tried, but I feel like I could walk away.
I feel that way too.
You feel that way?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting the sense that you don't feel that way. Is that true?
Yes.
How does that feel? Because that's a choice that you don't have.
I don't know. I just haven't considered that an option. That feels bad if I think about it. What would need to happen between you and your respective associates for you to walk away from them?
I don't know if that's a question I've thought much about.
Me neither. I guess if I like completely lost my like little bit of faith I have.
When do you walk away from any relationship? When it's doing more damage than good to one or both of you? When the downside outweighs the upside?
Where does your faith come from? Were you saying your little bit of faith? Like, what is that? This little...
That's a history of somebody coming to me when I was very little and finding almost like a familiar bond with this god. I feel like a motherly relationship with her that even though I don't fully subscribe to a lot of religion in this world, I subscribe to I don't know, her kindness, and that is faith to me.
Okay.
Also, she lets my cat live like all the time.
If she took him away from you, do you think you'd still...
I don't know. I'd like to choose to believe that it's because she has a reason, but I think I would go completely insane. Because that was the one thing that brought us together. And why would she take that away?
Do you have faith?
I think, I perhaps, what I've seen of my guy up top is, perhaps a kind of greed, at least. Maybe I don't know enough about him, but as far as I can tell, he learnt too much and became a threat to the most powerful, which are the gods, and they banded together to put him away. And that doesn't sound crazy to me.
It doesn't sound crazy, but, and I'm not saying this is the case. I know some people who have been in a lot of like relationships, and sometimes afterwards they'll always say, oh, well, that person was crazy. They were the problem. And after 5 or 6 of these, I start to wonder if maybe there's something going on that my friend needs to consider, whether any of that's on them. And I think your roommate has a very plausible story that makes a lot of sense. And I appreciate all that he's done for you and for us, and frankly, I want some of that information too. I think we all do. And I also fear that the other side could have a different perspective on the same memories.
I guess it kind of feels like this, where the only way I get to know more about it, the information that I need to make an informed decision about whether this thing is tolerable, is the only way I find that out is by helping him. Every time I touch the goo, I know that he gets something out of that.
But is he helping you as well?
I don't know.
Is it a equal parts relationship? Just worried you're in an unhealthy relationship with the man in your brain.
I think of it like this, perhaps, is that I don't think I get my powers directly from him. I think I used to think that, and I'm not sure that's the case. But, so I have to think of him on his own merits. Because the fact of the matter is that I have someone who seems to be relying on me, who has the capacity to threaten gods. And do I believe that gods are inherently good? No. Igyanza seems like a huge dick who's gaslighting the moon. Like, Ungle, super bad.
Yeah, we don't like.
Like, these beings have the capacity to threaten everything that we love, and I seem to have the key to potentially threatening them. That's an awful lot to consider, and so there's part of me that suggests, don't get involved with big guy up top at all, shut your mind to him. I think I could probably do that if I really wanted to, but I have the opportunity to explore and find that out a bit. And it feels like that's important to do, since I can do it.
That makes sense. And, I will say, like, you say he's relying on you, and we're relying on you as well, and we continue to do so because we trust you. And I can only assume that he trusts you as well. Whatever happens, we're here.
I don't know if he trusts me.
Oh.
More than one might trust an employee. I don't think I'm his friend.
A lot of companies are like a family.
No, don't ever go there. If they say that a company is like a family, you don't work there.
It was very important to Sunrise Shipbuilders, is that it was in a family.
Yeah. But did they have benefits, though?
Yeah, or was the benefits a pizza party?
Thistle and back in.
Yeah.
Well, we found out that
Sovereign Shipbuilders, fuck.
The eye with the line through it looks like it's a symbol of a gentleman named Jacksaw the Forgotten.
Pronounced Jackson.
No,
You've
different,
met him.
different person.
Oh, shit.
Pronounced Forgotten.
Oh, Jaxar the Forgotten.
Forgotten. And it's always been pronounced that way. You used to pronounce it that way too. I don't know why you're saying it wrong. You're talking so weird.
Esper kind of looks towards the kitchen.
You want to see if there's some Parmesan cheese in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got the munchies.
Absolutely.
And as like he says he's hungry, I'm like,
Did I hear it right that they said they bound the chefs?
yeah.
Yeah.
They did.
They
Yeah.
did.
did that.
Yeah.
I think as we
gonna be gruesome
look
in there.
through, I pass, if Thistle had passed over the journal, to take it. Should give it to him.
Oh yes, you can have the journal if you want.
A book, cool.
You can't read.
Fucking rude. I'll work on it. I can figure it out. I can figure it
Yeah,
out.
I'll
I
help
can
you.
figure it out.
It's got stuff about.
Oh fuck. Okay, so
Hasn't it?
I'll work on it.
And if you want to become a smith. All right, so you head down the ramp
Let's go.
To the kitchen, and you see the door open. And you can see as you walk in that there are 4 bodies that have been chained to the wall. And you can see they are kind of partially mutated, but like the skin kind of shriveled like dry fish. And you see they've been bound with these chains, and they have a number of wounds on them. It looks like they were fighting against these until the end. And you can see the cellar door is off of there, and it is open.
That was where
Open. Duvia.
Duvia had her little nest, but we gotta be careful of the golem.
Well, we know what to say.
It's pronounced golem.
As we start, there is no. I think Shy would like if there was a piece of something in the kitchen, just like a utensil or something. I think I would throw it just at the bodies to make sure they wouldn't move.
Oh, the bodies? And they don't
You
move.
threw it down the cellar.
No, I like that. I throw a handful of forks down the cellar.
You hear the.
Oh fuck! It's coming.
Just say it.
What's it saying? What was it?
Ulrich says stand down.
Ulrich says dinner attack us.
Ulrich needs to stand down.
And you hear it retreating back down the
Okay,
steps.
tight. We're good.
As we start to.
All right.
Go down the cellar.
You head down, and you see Esper is up front, kind of fucking braving it up. And as he gets down to the bottom, you're all kind of there. You see he kind of hunches over for a second, and then stands back up and turns around. Who are you? Who the heck are you?
Duvia,
How do you know my name?
I've met your other self.
And that's where we're gonna end it
Oh!
tonight.
I will say this is the second campaign that Tim has done this in, and I am unsurprised. Holy bananas. We thank you so much for joining us for this. Another wonderful banger of an episode.
You got Freaky Friday.
You got Freaky Friday.
Friday!
That's what happens when you
It
are
happened.
sick. You get Freaky Friday.
Yanis, welcome back to the table.
Oh, so good to
So
have
good
you.
to have you.
Back. Hey Jess, if people want to hear us dish about all of this stuff, where can they do that?
They should head on over to our Patreon. We've got
Message Sean first.
tons of extra content after. Sorry, what's that?
If you want the dish, you got to message Sean personally.
Yeah.
DMs are always open.
Well, no, he prefers text. His phone number is
Yeah, put that up in the
555.
Throw it in the chat. We'll put it up on the screen here.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was I saying? Right, Patreon. After we record this, we're going to, after we finish recording, we are going to record a Chatwater, which is a show where we talk about what just happened. We do lore deep dives. We dish on our theories for what we think is going to happen next. It's super fun. That comes out.
Talk about Jaxar the Forgotten.
We're going to talk about Jackson, the Forgotten. And you can find that the Wednesday after the Best Wishes episode comes out. Yeah, type !Patreon in the chat to find out more. Head on over there. There's a few great tiers. Yeah. And who doesn't love a good cry?
Who doesn't love a good cry? Please stick around for the raid. We're gonna go hang out with someone awesome. We will be back on Wednesday with the Wayback Machine, and back next Monday, of course, right here, 8 p.m. Pacific, at twitch.tv/BlackwaterDnD. You're here, you know what's up. So put your thumbs up, babies.
If living in a jar isn't for you, go into the well
And touch the game.